Ladies and gentlemen, episode number 648. We are in the land of purple. We are live on Twitch TV with some TWA Underground. Excellent 9-match card. It's going to be an absolutely fire afternoon of matches. I'm very excited about it. We're starting at the tone setter of the day is, of course, going to be the match that was decided in the poll. The poll was to see who would face Melissa Archer for the one championship. And it ended up being a 3-way tie, so today will be a fatal 4-way elimination matchup for the Women's One Championship. That's our tone setter for the day. But then we've got some cage matches. We've got an underground match that's going to cap the day off. I mean, it is going to be absolutely fire. You don't want to miss a single solitary second of the action. But before we get into any of the matches, Luke the Gooner and Moonraider are both on the broadcast booth. What are you guys doing? What's new and exciting? Anything?
Not much. This Battlefield 6 bit is pretty good. If anyone wants to try it out, into that stuff.
Battlefield 6.
Yeah, I recommend trying it. Give it a download the beta. Give it a go.
Have you ever played Battlefield 6, Moon?
I've never played it. I played the old ones, but they were just. I wasn't kind of not the biggest fan of them.
What did you not like about them?
Well, try this one. It's actually pretty good. I'm not the biggest Battlefield fan either, but I like this.
So what do you find different about that game in comparison to games from the past? Mufasa's in the house. Infinite Oni.
It just feels more like how the game should be, I guess.
Catch you all in chat. Okay, I did wonder what you said. I heard you say something, but I didn't quite catch it. Demon God is in the house. Welcome in. What are you up to, Mufasa? Anything new and exciting? In my opinion, Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown is the best game. I haven't played that either. Have either of you guys played Ace Combat?
Yeah, I've never played Ace Combat.
What about you, Moon? Play Ace Combat?
I have never played it.
I believe one of my sons has played Ace Combat. I don't know if he's played 7 or not, but I'm pretty sure that he has played Ace Combat. But he and I never really talked about it, so I don't know what he did and didn't like about the game or anything. So, Demigod, what do you like about Ace Combat? What is it that you like about that franchise? Hyper Knight Raven, what's going on, my friend? Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. But yeah, what is it about Ace Combat 7? And Luke, what do you find different in a good way about Battlefield 6 in comparison to the past games?
I mean, it just feels more like how the game should be, I think. It just feels better. I remember playing Battlefield 4, and I actually liked Battlefield 4, but I never liked the ones after Battlefield 4. It feels more like Battlefield 4, like
in what way? Like maneuverability and what do you?
Yeah, like the gun firing and stuff like that. I had the not the last Battlefield, the one before the last Battlefield 5, I think. It wasn't bad. It was alright.
And what about you, Moon? What did you not like about the Battlefield games?
Wasn't the biggest fan of it. I kept a little bit.
Was there anything specific about the games that you just didn't like? I mean, I personally have never played, so.
Like shooting there,
is it weird that I'm enjoying this? I'm not really enjoying the other ones.
Yeah, you said you only enjoyed 4 and 6.
4 and 5. 5 was okay, I think.
So what?
I think so. Yeah, didn't really get much into them. The other ones.
Mufasa says, I'm not doing much. Was watching the LCW VOD. Then the notification popped up. He was watching your LCW VOD. Luke, of course, thanks you for that.
Thank you.
I actually missed LCW today. I actually did not get a notification for LCW today. It's weird.
I told you I was going live though in the Discord. I put it in the Discord server.
I probably just didn't see it. I mean, I was busy most of the day. Today was my daughter's birthday, so I spent most of the morning and afternoon with her. And then, so while I was in some people's chats Even Oni's, I had housework to do, so I was kind of doing dishes, vacuuming, mopping, all that stuff.
Well, Oni was streaming. Oni was streaming on the same day as me. So.
Yeah, no, yeah, he had a good show today. Actually, had a very good show today. And then I realized while I'm watching, I'm like, hey, wait a minute, that's a brand new NPW logo. How dare you? But he already sent it to me, so I've got it uploaded.
We had an intergender tournament today, tag team tournament. For the tag team titles.
Mufasa says, I was sleeping when he went live, he being you, Luke. He was still sleeping when you were live. Which is normal because he goes live really early in the morning. Yeah, I mean, it's usually like, for me, it's usually around 9:30 in the morning when I see Luke go live. Sometimes a little later than that. Which is like 2:30 in the afternoon for them, though.
Yeah.
But yeah. And I don't know what time zone you're in either, so you might be on the Pacific, so it might be even earlier for you. Because that'd be 6 a.m. for you. If you were on the West Coast or whatever. But yeah, so... What are your thoughts on what's going on with the John Cena story, and now that Brock Lesnar is back? What does anybody have any expectations here? I feel like Brock Lesnar is certainly not coming back unless there's a championship here for him at some point. I'll say that much. And it looks like he's going after Cena. But I wonder if that will also involve Cody Rhodes in a way, you know what I mean? Because I don't see Lesnar coming back and then just dropping a match to John Cena. Really. I know it's his retirement run and all, but what does everybody else think?
Kind of fucked it up a bit, haven't they?
I feel like Cody Rhodes is gonna, because I mean Brock and Cody have history, right? So does Brock and Cena, obviously, and now Brock looks like he's back to take out Cena. But yet, at the same time, the championship doesn't seem to be being discussed. And obviously, Cena lost to Cody Rhodes, so Cena doesn't even have the belt for Brock to take anymore. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Who's next for Cody? That's the thing. That is the question.
Demigod says, I hate WWE now. They put John Cena and Logan Paul in Clash and... Yeah, they did, yeah. But I mean, that would have been Cena's choice, though, to be fair. He's actually an advocate for Logan Paul. He couldn't believe how quickly Logan Paul... Like, because he really trained his ass off, right, to get into proper ring shape, and, you know, I think he's already athletic capabilities, very athletic, so, I mean, he had that going for him already. I don't really care for the way Logan Paul was on YouTube and all the stuff he was doing with his brother and all that shit, but I can't knock what he's done in the wrestling ring, though. Like, he's come very far very quickly, and you really got to have a desire to work in that business, to pick up on that business that fast. You know, some of the spots he's been in have been phenomenal. You know, he's had some good matches, so I don't hate him in that sense, but I still can't say I'm a Logan Paul fan yet. Anyways, you know, if he can continue to mature, you know, he's got a baby now, and he's, you know, maybe he's gonna grow up a little, I guess, is kind of what I'm thinking, for lack of better terms at the moment. Anyways, you know, maybe someday I can say, yeah, okay, you know, he made me a fan, but outside of the wrestling ring, I just can't say I'm a Logan Paul fan. Certainly not a Jake Paul fan. But yeah, so Brock Lesnar is back. Does anybody have any expectations with that? Did you see all the information I texted you in chat?
I'm quite happy that he's back, to be honest, because
on Twitch for Ace Combat 7. No, the last thing I see you mentioning about Ace Combat 7 was The Skies Unknown is the best game. Then you were talking about Cena and Paul. Did you message me somewhere? I mean, I won't see that right now if you did. I'm not looking at Discord or anything. I'm live, so I'm kind of paying attention to chat. Getting ready to start our tone setter of the day for TWA Underground, but I will see it at some point. But no, I didn't see all of the information. You what do you call it? Whispered me on Twitch? Okay, well, I'll check it out.
How dare my headset run out while I'm in the middle of the broadcast booth?
Did it really? Is that why it was quieter?
Yeah, it's run out before when we were talking, you know, before we go all the way out.
Jeez.
I'm using my PlayStation. I'm using my PlayStation controller right now for talking.
Yeah.
It's not a built-in microphone. Just temporary. Use that for a bit while my headset's charging. So if I sound a little bit different, that's why. My headset's charged.
I mean, I think you still sound like, you know, a crazy Brit.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
Yeah. Mufasa. Any expectations with the return of Brock?
I'm glad he's back.
I just wonder what the long-term goal is. Because I do agree with Demigod in the sense that I thought we were going to be closely getting a John Cena versus Brock Lesnar match. But I mean, he's just been booked, right, against Logan Paul. So, now I don't know, and that's at Clash in Paris, so that's at the next PLE. So then Brock came back to attack John Cena so he could not be in a match with Cena at Clash in Paris? I mean, I don't know. I just don't. I don't
understand why we're having Logan Paul and thingy against John Cena and Cody Rhodes then.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's confusing. Because
going
it's like
all over the place right now.
You know, Brock shows up at SummerSlam, takes out John Cena. So you would only assume, oh, well, okay, Brock is going to be next for John Cena at the next PLE. But no, now we're getting John Cena versus Logan Paul at Clash in Paris. I mean, unless they're just going to have Brock Lesnar continuously attack him every time he has a match, but he already lost that opportunity because he had that.
Why put him in a feud with Logan Paul and fucking why put him in a match with Logan Paul and fucking like.
And he didn't even show up on SmackDown, which I thought for sure he'd be. I don't expect to see him weekly. That's not how they use Brock. But I thought for sure.
Brock's a part-time. He's not weekly.
Exactly, but I thought for sure he'd be on SmackDown. And I was wrong. I was wrong. All right, well, we continue conversation, and I get everybody's opinion on the Brock Lesnar situation that has arisen as of SummerSlam. And, of course, I'm sure there's other things we're going to discuss. We may as well get the show on the go. First match of the day coming up. It is the Tone Setter. And, again, we had a poll to see who would be facing Melissa Archer for her one championship, and it was a three-way tie. We have Stephanie Vaquer from Team Variance of Strife representing the Occult, Callie Carter from Team Ace Hunter, and of course representing the Outlaws and Team Joe Link. It is Dangerous Amber Extreme, and all three of those Vixen villains are going to be looking to take home that championship and dethrone Melissa Archer. That's our first match of the day. Fatal 4 elimination. Let's rock and roll. Showtime and go time. Let's get it on. But yeah, so I'm confused now because I just did anybody else not think that Brock would be there on SmackDown after showing up at SummerSlam? Again, he's not going to be there on every show. He's not going to be there every week. But yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. All right, let's see. I'm going to try and check this message from.
I'm going into a feud. I'm going into a feud with Logan Paul and like John Cena and that. Like, I don't get this at all. Why we're doing this? Like,
damn it, Demigod! I don't see a message on Twitch either. And if you mean in this chat, literally, I don't see a bunch of information. I just see your what was it called? Unknown Skies being the best game, I believe. So yeah, Rocky Cross, how dare you, sir, just waltz into our chat room right before the tone setter of the day and drop villainy immediately. You did not say hello to anybody in chat. You did not say hello to myself, the host of the Most Must See show on Twitch TV. How dare you? We got the two co-hosts of the Most, Moon Raider and Luke the Gooner, on the broadcast booth. You did not say hello to them. You did not even ask for acknowledgement for yourself. You just dropped a cord cut right off the hop. That is gaslight. I'm just throwing that out there. That is fucking gaslight. So Moon and Luke, looks like you guys are going to be sailing the ship by yourself. It is not funny, Mr. Rocky. Oh yeah, now you say hi all. That is not funny. That is not funny. How dare you? Luke and Moon, you're going to be sailing the ship, just the pair of you, for our first match of the day. Because, you know, Rocky Cross thinks he is Glenola. We have two Glenolas now.
That's not encouraged, yeah.
No, I know, right? And that's also a gaslight thought. Like, it is quite disturbing, actually, in many ways. But anyways, here we go. Tone setter of the day. I mean, I'm still here till the bell rings. I get to be on here till the bell rings, Rocky Cross, before you tell me to shut up or any damn other thing you're going to say. How dare you? People are mixed on Brock's return, but I don't care about the court case and all the shit McMahon did. I actually wanted Brock back. Well, at the end of the day, it's not like Brock accepted that proposal. He was involved in that situation, but he did not agree to have McMahon do that. You know? I think he might have said something slanderous after he said no. But, I mean, it's not like he said it to her. He has unless there's more information that we don't know about, which I'm highly doubting there is, then Brock has very little to do with that situation. So, but I understand, you know, that people that aren't paying full attention and just reading clips and the dirt sheets and whatever else, that think they know everything about the Brock Lesnar and Janelle Grant situation. You know, it's just... I mean, they've just flat out admitted they didn't even lay Brock off. Brock was being paid as part of the roster the entire time he's been gone. You know? They just weren't booking him. They wanted to wait till the time was right. They wanted to wait, basically, until things progressed a little more. But, you know, is what it is. Some people are not going to like the fact that Brock is back. Other people are going to love that Brock is back. At the end of the day, I think it's cool. But, again, right now, I'm confused. Because, again, he just showed up at SummerSlam. Went after John Cena. And now we have John Cena versus Logan Paul clash in Paris. And where was Brock? He didn't come out and interfere. Well, I thought he would have come out and interfered in the tag team match. And probably taken out both Cody and John Cena. You know what I mean? I expected that to happen. That way Cena and Cody win by DQ, right?
Yeah.
But that didn't, he wasn't even there. And again, now we have Logan Paul versus John Cena at Clash in Paris. So I just don't understand.
John Cena and Logan Paul Clash in Paris, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not harping on the match. I have no problem with that matchup if it made sense. And I know John Cena challenged. It was an open challenge. And Logan Paul was the one that, you know, accepted. Which, I mean, obviously tells you that John Cena wanted to face Logan Paul before he retired. And again, John Cena has very highly praised Logan Paul in the past for his efforts in the ring and his dedication that he's shown for the business. So I guess there's that too. But again, what about the Brock situation? So is Brock Lesnar just going to come up and interfere in the Logan Paul versus John Cena match at Clash in Paris? I don't know. It's weird. And will he continue to do that at every PLE until December, maybe he's actually the one that becomes John Cena's final opponent. I don't know. Although it's been said that they want Gunther to be the final opponent, so we'll see what happens. That could have been just something to throw us off, because it's not like we knew Brock was coming back. They did a good job of keeping that secret. You know, people like Mike.
They beat the Dirt Sheet for that one.
Oh yeah, they beat everybody on that one. Not even people like Michael Cole knew. So, and a lot of the stuff you read in the dirt sheets too, I feel like a lot of it they're throwing out there. I think they're feeding the dirt sheets false information nowadays. I do. Which is that's genius, by the way. That is fucking genius. Callie Carter, representing Ego's Paradise, of course, Team Ace Haunter. Multiple-time television champion. Her and her partner, Selena Price, looking to become tag team champions at some point, but tonight, looking to dethrone Melissa Archer and take home the TWA 1 championship. Got to get through Amber Extreme and Stephanie Vicaire first, though. Got to get through Amber Extreme and Stephanie Vicaire, and neither of those two Vixen villains are a walk in the park, so good luck with that. Good luck with that. But Callie Carter is one of the greatest in the women's division, though. No question about it. But Stephanie Vicaire, since inking a contract, has been on a tear. For a while there, I didn't think anybody was going to beat her. Then she finally lost a match, but Amber Extreme, you know, everybody knows who Amber Extreme is. Well, it depends on how new you are to the Fam Jam, I guess. You may or may not know. Most of us all are very acquainted with Amber Extreme. Been a member of the Outlaws for years. Multiple-time champion, tag team champion, world champion, Triple Crown champion. I believe, is Amber Extreme not a Grand Slam champion as well? I think she is. That's right. She is one half of the TWA Underground Tag Team Champions right now as well. Let's not forget that. She is currently a champion, looking to become a double champion today.
Remember, guys, the title's on the line here in this one.
Dangerous Captain Amber Extreme. She is the captain. Archer, guess who much point I got? I'm gonna guess that's supposed to say, guess how much points you have. They are TWA coins, sir. How dare you? See, you should, you know what? You know what? He shouldn't even be allowed to redeem shit. He doesn't even know what it's called. He called them points. Next, he's gonna say we stream, and then we'll have to ban him. Then we will have to ban him.
I watched Arsenal's pre-season friendly today as well.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Who did they play in the friendly today?
Flaco Club.
Yeah, who won? Arsenal?
We won 2-0.
Oh, it was 2-0? I was going to say 2-1.
Yeah.
They seem to have a lot of games where they win 2-1. That's why I said that. Team Arsenal.
Do actually, yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed. It's weird. But you know what, to be fair, now that I think about it, a lot of football games end up 2-1. So, I guess it's not just Team Arsenal, but that seems to be that seems to be a number that happens most of the time, 2-1.
It's pre-season. It's only pre-season, though. That's three. Actually, one.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, yeah. It's like any sport. It's like any sport. Pre-season doesn't really mean anything.
It's just a warm-up, isn't it, for the players? That's all it is.
Odie Shinobi FU with the exclamation point. Ban. Oh yeah, sure, now you call them coins. Up there, though, you said points. You said points, sir. How dare you. Welcome in, Odie Shinobi. Appreciate you being here. How you doing, my friend? I mean, when the bell rings, you're gonna be left with just Luke the Gooner and, of course, Moon Raider. because Rocky Cross waltzed in about, I don't know, 5 minutes ago and decided he had to be, you know, an outlaw. He had to be a villain and drop a little villainy. So he didn't even say hello to anybody. He just waltzed in and cut my cords. So when the bell rings, I am no longer on the broadcast booth for the first match. All hate mail, by the way. All hate mail can be sent directly to Rocky Cross for anybody that has, you know, things to get off their chest, things they want to complain about the situation in hand. You know, I do love the support. But anyways, bell's about to ring. It's showtime and go time for the TWA 1 Championship. I'll talk to you in a bit.
There are so many things to consider when you're competing in a fatal four-way match. Time becomes of the essence. If you find yourself in a one-on-one situation, you have to put your foot on the gas pedal. You have to seize the opportunity because there's a very limited window of opportunity. What are you thinking, Byron?
Well, I reluctantly need to agree with Corey. If there's one thing you won't get many of in a fatal four-way, it's one-on-one situations.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Steered away there.
In a fatal four-way, danger basically surrounds you at all times. How exactly does the superstar cope with that, Corey?
By making sure they're not an easy target in the ring. Don't stand still and just wait for harm to come your way. Stay light on your feet, keep moving, and pick your spots to attack carefully. Oh.
Man, what timing on that counter. Punishing the leg.
Wrestling 101. You can't stand, you can't fight.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
I think she still has time to collect herself and get back in this, Cole.
Both wrists captured and no respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Two. No kicks out in time.
She's got to be upset that the count went that far. Senton hits the target.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here? And here's an early cover. And the shoulders up.
Optimistic thinking on that pin attempt.
Being carried around now.
Well-placed elbows looking to escape.
Oh. Going for sliced bread. Oh, countered into a power slam. She gets around the attack.
And clearly stooping low with that attack. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Stomp to the belly.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good. That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
And she heads out to the floor. Spinning back elbow connects.
The challenger clearing a path to the title. That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Drop. The challenger's in a bad way.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way. I think he's ready to blow the roof off this place. And now she's feeling the energy from the crowd. Multiple stops. No! Good golly, Miss Molly. Bang!
Oh, God. Did you hear the feedback off the megaphone? Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
DDT!
Stephanie looking to embarrass her opponent.
And slides back into the ring. She's bringing the table into play here.
Oh, a sudden cut. Unbelievable. What ingenuity from the challenger.
Oh, the champ avoids a 3 count.
An arrogant display from the champion. Stealing that move might just light a fire under the challenger.
You got to give a lot of credit here. Withstanding what has taken out many of them.
Sky high.
Good Lord, taking flight. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off. Oh, headbutts. Coming straight down with the megaphone.
And he evades the attack.
Oh, what a clothesline. Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Oh shit, looking for all you guys. Calling to my
This is
office. Done
truly
a fuck.
awesome.
Backdrop suplex.
How you guys doing today?
Ascending to the top.
Yes, everybody.
Double underhook applied, hoisting up their opponent.
And driven down with a Tiger Driver 98.
We might see a new champion crown.
Being eliminated like that is never in the plan.
Super kick.
Arm wringer in control.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut. Ataxia.
Into the cover.
Stephanie McCurr has been bounced out of this one.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment. Looking for the double underhook. Muscling out of a double underhook.
Into an Alabama slam.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Big cross body.
Turning it into the pin.
She breaks the ref's count.
She is not done yet. She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
From out of nowhere.
RKO! Champ close to ending it here.
Kick out, still has hope.
That's how much winning this title means, to give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed. There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Ooh. Loving blow. To the small of their back. Caught that and reversed it.
Oh, my close fire right out.
Totally
First
helpless
close.
at the moment.
Planted face first.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. From the outside, that was awesome.
Table launched right at their opponent.
He's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
There it is. The champ has fallen.
Wow, what a match. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all. The winner of the match and your new TWA 1 champion representing the Outlaws. And, of course, Team Joe Link. It is Dangerous. Amber Extreme walking away as your new TWA 1 champion. Congratulations to Amber Extreme, Joe Link, and, of course, the Outlaws. The remainder of her team, of course, will be very excited. I'm sure they'll party hardy all night long. Big victory for Amber Extreme. So what did I miss? Let's see here. I see the swear jar, Rocky Cross. You're not catching me this time. How dare you? It's not happening. Nada. No, Rocky Cross. A 4 and a 1. You know what? I forget. Oh, 5 and a 5 are the dice today. It's right there. I wasn't sure if it had popped up, but then I looked up and it was like literally right there. So yeah. Gotta roll again, Oni. 6 and a 2. No dice. You know, I could never see. I think I won Oni's Lotto once in the history that I've ever been on his channel, and it was like a long time ago. I never win his damn Lotto. For me, winning his Lotto is like most people trying to become world championship worthy. That's because that's a tough one to get.
Here is your winner.
4, 6, 1, 3, and an ace. Let's see. I know that came up. It looks like Rocky's got a pair of aces. 9 high, but hold on. Let's see. It came up what the hand of the day is. So you got to beat 2 pair. 9s and 8s ace high. 9s and 8s ace high is the hand to beat. So far, nobody's done that. So far, nobody has done that. I'm a fox today. Fantastique. I mean, I think the last time... What was I last time? I was like a llama or something, wasn't I? Blissful matchup. How dare you, Rocky Cross? How dare you? I mean, that's twice. That's 2 matches in a row. Back-to-back villainy from one Rocky Cross. Can somebody AKO Rocky Cross for me? Do I have mods in right now? I'm not even paying attention. If I don't, I gotta start. Oh, Odie is here. Odie, we need an AKO. An AKO is justified, warranted, and would be very appreciative. I mean, Rocky Cross deserves an AKO. He does. An exclamation point about. We're looking for a definition of Rocky Cross. I don't know if there's a dictionary or a thesaurus in the world that could explain Rocky Cross to us. A measly 60 seconds. Who's the idiot that made that time limit? What in the blue hell? 60 seconds. That is ghastly. Autocorrect. Yeah, I hate autocorrect. It'll put some of the stupidest things in the middle of your sentence. But yeah. Rocky Cross, how dare you? All right, let's move on to the second match in a row that I will not get to be on the broadcast booth for. You know, Rocky's got some sort of grudge against myself, apparently. See, this is why we've been live more often on YouTube, because, you know, Rocky can't come over and cause villainy on YouTube. That's not a possibility. He cannot do that. It does not exist there at this point in time. I haven't finished setting up stream elements for YouTube. You know, and there's no redemptions over there. There are no redemptions over there. I'd have to figure out how to do the villainy over there. It'll have to be commands, probably, but I don't know how that would work. I'll have to figure it out. There'd have to be some serious limitations on those, or Rocky'd be banning me for an entire fucking show. Oh no! Hey, how long has it been? Luke, how long has it been since that stupid-ass swear jar went in? Did I beat it already?
No, I wasn't really checking.
Moon? Somebody tell me I beat that before I said that. Because that'd be the next 2 fucking matches.
Fuck everyone else, give me now.
Fuck everybody else. It's becoming unwatchable on Twitch without Archer's cop. Thank you, Oni. See, Oni gets it. You know, people aren't here just to watch the match. They're here for the serenading voice of the host of the most must-see show on YouTube and Twitch TV. That's why they're here. They wanna hear me talk to them. Let's talk. What do you want to talk about today? But I can't do that if I'm not actually on the broadcast. It's only been about 3 minutes. Of course, you'd have to be the first one to pipe in about that. You know, I should have figured. So that means I'm gone for the next 2 matches. Caught in a swear jar for 1, and blissful matchup for, well, this upcoming matchup. Speaking of which, next match of the day. It is our I mean, he's doing so good, Topher is. He's undefeated so far. Tonight he takes on AJ Styles. Topher, of course, from Team Topher. He is 2-0 and looking to improve his status on the roster. I mean, if he can beat AJ Styles, that's a great way to... I mean, that's a great matchup right there. And from what I've seen so far of Topher, actually they match up fairly well. This should be a banger of a match. But if he can beat AJ, you know, he could be one of the next people challenging for the WCW Championship, the Pure Wrestling Championship. Well, it's Pure Submission Championship. Television Champion, I mean, who knows? He's going to be... I mean, if he can beat AJ Styles and he can continue undefeated in his career, he's definitely going to be looking for some gold at an upcoming show or stream per view. Guaranteed. But here we go. Next match of the day, Topher versus AJ Styles from Team Arsenal and representing Team Luke the Gooner 94. Let's rock and roll. And of course, as soon as the bell rings, I am again removed from the broadcast booth. I do apologize. Again, all hate mail can go to Rocky Cross.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
I fell into the trap. Yeah, I kind of did. I was just actually hoping that I had actually beat it before that slipped out. That was gaslight, is what that was. Sneaky, kind of. I mean, I know I saw it, so I knew you dropped it. I should have paid attention to time. I literally said I wasn't going to fall for that shit. I was not going to get caught. I got caught. I did. But anyways, alright, let's see here. I gotta scroll back up to see if anybody else has been... There's no championship worthy. No poker wins. Nobody's even leading at poker at the moment. 9s and 8s. Ace high is the poker hand to beat. Dice is a pair of 5s, so you gotta tie it or beat it. So you need a pair of 5s or you need a pair of 6s. 6 and a 3. 93%. 98%. Oh shit, that was high.
Remain calm and do not allow AJ to get under your skin. That's what this gentleman has to do. Yeah,
you're definitely rolling some high percentages.
AJ's won this match.
95% tag team from Mufat. Jeez, you guys are rolling some really high percentages. Wow, 3 of a kind 7s. Look at that. That takes out the 2 pair. So Rocky Cross is now leading at poker.
The phenomenal one.
Here comes the phenomenal AJ Styles. Again, he's representing Team Arsenal, led by Team Luke the Gooner 94.
AJ Styles is no stranger to stealing the show, no matter the circumstance.
That team, of course, also consisting of Luke the Gooner, Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay. One of the best factions in TWA. They've even inserted themselves right in the middle of that faction war. And tag team wars have been going on for the past couple of months. TDL, though, the Dangerous Lions from Team Mufasa, they just keep... I mean, they have not skipped a beat. You know, even Death Authority have taken a loss in the last couple of weeks.
Oh, right.
The Coalition have taken a loss. Team Arsenal's taken a loss. But the Dangerous Lions just keep marching forward, man.
You know what? You know what happened today with the Gooner? He got to another battle in the tournament.
Did he really? Did he win the belt?
Yes. Guess who he faced, though? Senegal Rickman.
Who did he face?
Senegal Rickman, his best friend.
Really?
Yeah, I swear to God. It was Mickey James and Gooner versus Senegal Rickman and Chloe, which is Adam's Superstars.
Oh, the bell rang. I have to remove myself from the broadcast booth, and believe me, Rocky Cross will remind me. So I'll be back after the match for a little bit, and then I'm caught in a swear jar for the match right after that. So technically I won't be fully back until the 4th match, but enjoy the match. I guess keep up with the chat, and I don't know. I'll be back after the match.
Aggressive attacks
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Insulting.
And Styles is brought to a disadvantage now.
Styles being systematically worked on. He saw that.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And kicks out before the count.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
And I think that just opened him up.
Yep, certainly did. Goodness, look at the blood flowing. I know it's not extreme, but it wouldn't hurt to maybe try and be cautious in this match. It's easy to crash and burn quickly if you're not real careful.
That's actually a smart strategy, Saxton. Using your brain in an extreme rules match can actually make you more dangerous, believe it or not.
He answers right back. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Countering that offense. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. High angle exploder suplex.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
I think we'll need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
Styles gets him back. Moonsault.
Reverse DDT for Styles. Are you kidding me? Styles rolls through. Styles has the calf grab.
Are you kidding me? Elbow, what a counter. Oh. Knee right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow. He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Oh, and a 2 count and a kick out again.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
What power. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Look out.
Oh, just squashing their opponent.
AJ is out, that's it.
And he's still in the game.
AJ Styles tapping into that pit bull mentality for a nail-biter of a kick-out.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Able to slip away.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Reversal. And that turns things around. He'll make his way to the ring.
Lifts their opponent's legs.
Alley-oop.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Staggering back up. Maybe to a foregun.
Big clothesline looking to turn the tides in this matchup.
And here's the cover.
Could be it.
It's over. It is over.
And that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the Extreme Rules matchup, representing Team Topher. It is Topher remaining undefeated, and that is a huge win, by the way, again, over AJ Styles from Team Arsenal. Big win. I believe that puts him at 3-0 now. So his career is progressing very well, very quickly. I would almost guarantee he's going to be looking at taking a shot at one of the champions on one of the rosters at some point in the near future. If I had to guess. That is my guess. So, Rocky, you're going to be showing Mad Dog's demon form? That's the plan for the future? Beat AJ Styles, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you know what? I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that that you were Topher as well. That's kind of funny. But yeah, no, he's Topher is undefeated. He is 3-0. He is 3-0. So congratulations, Demigod and Topher. I mean, at the end of the day, when things first started, I mean, I knew very little about Topher or his style of wrestling, you know, past opponents, anything like that. So it's been interesting watching him because, I mean, he's very good. He's very good. I mean, he just beat one of the best in the world in AJ Styles, right? So.
Oh, yeah, he still is very good.
Yeah, he's doing very good. He's undefeated, so it's going to be interesting to see where his career takes him, or what his agenda is, what he decides to do next. Again, he might be one of the next people to challenge for a U.S. title or a pure submission championship or a television championship. I mean, what's to stop him at this point? He's 3-0. He's undefeated. Just beat one of the best in the world. I'm not sure anybody's going to say no if he makes a challenge, you know what I mean? Yes, Matt Dog's demonic form is coming, and I'm going to give you a DM of... Fucking chat moved. Of his demonic name. Oh, he has a different name as well? How dare you? I'm going to start calling you Boss Apollo. Oh, look at that! 100% one championship worthy is Demigod. Well, that means that Topher gets to challenge the one champion, the TWA 1 champion. The only way to get a shot at the one champ by the Fam Jam or become one championship worthy.
I was going to do it.
So that means Topher gets a shot at the one champion at some time in the near future. Really, at any time you're choosing. I mean, we do have a stream preview coming up. We have Wrestle Wars Genesis tomorrow. So, I mean, you can always think about it, Demigod, and let me know what you want to do. If you want to wait till the stream preview, cash that redeem in. If you want to do it right away, it's up to yourself, of course. But anyways, again, congratulations to Topher. Big win over AJ Styles. He's been very exciting to watch develop so far in that ring. So it'll be interesting to see, intriguing, not to mention, to see what happens next. But here we go. Next match of the day is a tag team lockdown matchup. So you're locked inside 4 sides of steel. You got to win by pinfall, submission, or TKO, and you got to do it twice. It is 2 out of 3 falls. It is the Phenomenal Soul from Team Joe Link, consisting, of course, of CM Punk and the Phenom Joe Lincoln, going up against the Wyatt Six. And by the way, Wyatt Six are undefeated since making their debut in TWA. And have beaten the Coalition, have beaten Death Authority. I mean, they are on a roll, and they are looking very good, not to mention they are a little scary in that ring, right? It's the Wyatt Six, you know, and they never come alone, so you never know what can happen. Anything can and will happen when Wyatt Six are around. But they are on an absolute tear in the tag team division. Phenomenal Soul stepping up to the plate to take a swing, looking for a home run on the Wyatt Six, but will it happen? We're going to find out, because if Wyatt Six pull this one off, you know that they're going to be challenged for the tag team championships in the near future. And technically speaking, they beat Death Authority, so they could challenge for the TWA Underground Tag Team Championship, which Death Authority does hold. So we'll see what happens, but either way, Wyatt Six have been looking good. Phenomenal Soul, one of the best tag teams in TWA history. What do you guys think? Who's winning this match? Who's walking out with the W? CM Punk and the Phenom, actually. I almost said the Phenomenal Joe Lincoln, but that's the Phenomenal AJ Styles. We just watched him lose. The Phenom Joe Lincoln and CM Punk, or the Wyatt Six. Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis. Who's picking up the W here? Redeemed, open those betting lines. Okay, we can do that. We can most certainly do that. Give me a second. All right, here we go. So who walks out with the W? Is it going to be Phenomenal Soul, CM Punk, and the Phenom Joe Lincoln, or Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy the Wyatt Six. $10 minutes as always to get your bets in and open up those big fat wallets. And there we go. Betting lines are open. Now's your chance. You take a stand, pick a side, open those big fat wallets. Who's it going to be? Phenomenal Soul or Wyatt Six? Who's walking out of the tag team lockdown matchup with a victory here? We are certainly going to find out. It's time to turn and burn. Let's rock and roll. What do you think, Luke? Phenomenal Soul or Wyatt Six? Wyatt Six has been on a tear. Phenomenal Soul, of course, one of the best tag teams ever. It kind of is a hard one. It kind of is.
I want to go Wyatt Six, but at the same time, I want to pick Phenomenal Soul.
I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
You know, it's been interesting to watch the Wyatt Six tear through the tag team division, but at the same time, Phenomenal Soul is one of those fun tag teams that's been around a long time, and you want to see them win. But I don't know. I have to ask you the questions now because, you know, when the bell rings, I'm removed from the broadcast booth again for this match. Again, third match in a row. How dare he?
This looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE.
Aren't you ready for a stalker? I mean, I've never had a stalker, personally. I know people that have been stalked, you know. I had to get the authorities involved. And Queen Dust. Moon Raider says, or not Moon Raider. Is it Moon Raider? Oh, it is Moon Raider. Moon Raider, why are you like red? You're not usually red, you're usually a different color. Blue and purple. Never red, what the hell? Because I have my chat on the phone, and I have my phone laying down, and I didn't expect him to come up red. Did not. Oh, Luke, you got hit with a blissful matchup. So you and I are both removed from this match. So Moon Raider, you're all by yourself for this match, man.
I think we kind of got to put a figure onto it where like people can't spam the shit out of them so often. You know, it's
probably a good idea, isn't it?
It's a good idea because it's like every fucking. It's every. Obviously, it's part of the fun, but it's every fucking second though.
And every match, apparently.
Yeah.
The twisted Wyatt Six.
You see what I mean? They did not come alone.
I put my mic on mute anyway because I'm obviously blissful, whatever it is. I'll still do it. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
just getting fucked. It's had to be fucked tonight recently. It's like all the time.
You see what I mean? Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis did not come alone. It is Gacy and Lumis versus Joe Lincoln and CM Punk, but the whole Wyatt Six guy. That's why it makes it. You know, it's they try to get in everybody's head. And they're doing a very good job as of late, because again, since inking contracts, they are tearing through the tag team division, and they are undefeated.
Yeah, there's no telling what their plan is here.
A plan? They're just here to create havoc.
They just beat the Coalition not too long ago, actually last week, I believe. I believe it was just last week. I mean, somebody can, you know, correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it was just last week, or yeah. I'm going to say last week. The Coalition stepped up to challenge the Wyatt Six after they beat Death Authority and lost. And Joe Hendry is injured. So it was actually Elijah Archer and MJF that Archer stepped in for Hendry. What channel do I post in that? I got 100% for World. There's a redemption section. I think it's under entertainment, maybe. Hold on, let me look. Sometimes I forget myself. Redeems, so you'll see role plays, challenges, title redeems, and polls. It's in there. That's right, I moved it to the appropriate section.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin, and he kicks out. Maybe a little too early for such an attempt.
I imagine it takes a lot to be victorious in a 2 out of 3.
So yeah, when you're looking on Discord, Demigod, just look for the role play section. That's where it is. It's in there under title redeems.
In fact, in doing so, you could actually be able to
99. Oh, Rocky Cross got the dreaded 99.
It could be worth it.
I'd rather have 0 than 99. 99 is just rude. It is ghastly. It is unforgiving because you know you just needed that one more point, one more percentage point to get your championship worthy redeem. Anyways, bell has rang, match has started. Luke has already removed himself. I have to remove myself. I'll see everybody after the match. Again, thank Rocky Cross and send all hate mail to him. I'll be back after the match.
He got nailed by that last attack. And that's Gacy showing us what it looks like when you truly embrace divisiveness. Snap suplex. Very nice. Using the rope to their advantage. Punishing their opponent.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that. Look in the arms,
breaks the hold. Their team is still in this one. Here we go. Heads up the cage. Caught with the backbreaker. Into the cover. The ref not even getting to one.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Clothesline.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. CM Punk sensed that was coming.
The tag team worthy, championship worthy.
Oh, look at this. Let's watch that breaker. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
And that was some brutal impact on that
I haven't done that in a
DDT.
pretty while.
Just in time, he gets out of there. Driven
Tag
down.
team championship for the one-time championship.
Eludes the attack.
Lifted way up. Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Close there,
Top rope. Mind-bending athleticism.
I got 100 before, but this was Pirate had
Driven down.
that in that months. Pirate done it in
Looking to
months
get out
though.
of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Hammerlock.
210-097.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's
2%.
What is it going to take to put
18,
away?
94,
Does that
97.
finish Loomis?
shoulder shoots up before 2.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has
Oh
left.
wow, I'm the one and only Ricochet. Flipping him.
Gut check. Hard impact on the back. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
He got the shoulder up in time.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. This could be big.
28%.
Loomis has a problem here. Hooked up. Shin breaker. Bam! He's in a bit of agony now. Reaching this point in the steel cage, everything's all starting to come to a head now. Oh, man, drop kick.
I haven't done the command. I haven't done like the commands in months though. Like,
very unique takedown from
these titles, these type of world titles, title worthy. I haven't done that in the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here. Here we go. Down with force. Loomis put it away.
Yeah. There's what I just said, that anyone that's joining us, I was removed from the broadcast booth by Rocky Cross, so I will be back on the broadcast booth following the match.
Loomis looks out of it.
That's one of the commands, not one of the commands, but one of the, should I say,
turns that in his favor.
should I say one of the commands though, it is
press. Yes, press. Scaling the steel cage wall.
One of the
Nobody home. What an impact.
how am I gonna put it? One of the fucking.
In this match, it has been a roller coaster. We got a cover. No, he gets the shoulder up. Incredible resiliency. Nice job dodging contact there. Clothesline in the corner. Counter by CM Punk.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Loomis gets intercepted, sent right into the corner. A big kick to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Drop kick gauge from the turnbuckle to the sides. Wow, that
Rings of Saturn applied. Rings of Saturn cinched in. Let the punishment.
And there's the tap. Ref might need to get in there to force the break.
Straight to the knee. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face. Ooh, tossed with the suplex. Here he goes, up the wall. Taking flight. Punk.
He wants it one more time.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine. Oh, and he manages to reverse. The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are in a fever. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Oh. There's the bell. He survives.
Wow. I mean, that match started off competitive, but the Wyatt Six just absolutely starched. And skunked, by the way. Phenomenal Soul. 2-0 in a TWA lockdown match. Now, I'm telling you, those guys are on an absolute tear. So, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the tag team lockdown matchup, it is the Wyatt Six, Joe Gacy and Dexter Loomis, and they are literally still undefeated in the tag team division since inking contracts in TWA. Absolutely crazy. Crazy. All right, what did I interrupt? What were we talking about? Moon? Or Luke? Whoever was talking? Were you guys having a conversation about something? I swear I heard somebody... I thought I heard somebody saying something when I came back on, so... You know. But I had to interrupt, because I am freed from the abyss, from the oppression of one Rocky Cross. I am no longer caught in a blissful matchup, a swear jar, or... I didn't have my cords cut, so there's that. Variants of Strife. What's going on, buds? Glad you guys are here. Demigod, holy fuckballs. You're on a roll, my friend. One championship worthy and tag team championship. And Rocky Cross, I did see you as well, also became one championship worthy. And by the way, guys, Rocky is still leading in poker with 3 7s. It's not happening 2 times in a row. I'll say poopy for the rest of the show. I don't care. I will use 5-year-old verbiage for the rest of the show. I mean, I guess depending on the household that 5-year-old grows up in, who knows what that 5-year-old is actually saying. But for the most part, 5-year-olds aren't up cussing and using inappropriate language as often as I may or may not. I will not admit to either. I will not incriminate myself. But how dare you, Rocky Cross, attempt to catch me in a swear jar again? Can somebody let me know? And what is it? How long is it? Is it no cursing for what? Is it 5 minutes, 15 minutes? I forget. I'm going to check. I am going to check. No curse words for 5 minutes. So everybody remind me when 5 minutes has gone past. Probably 4 minutes now. It's been at least a minute. So I can't curse for the next 4 minutes. Rocky's being an absolute villain today. Insubordinate, if you will. Insubordinate, how dare you? Rocky Cross, by the way. Again. I'm gonna have to create an image for the crowd. A sign for the crowd during our shows that literally says, "How dare Rocky Cross?" You know, that way when I'm not saying it myself, it's, you know, it's evident, it's there, it's you know. But anyway, so yeah, another big win by the Wyatt Six, this time over Phenomenal Soul. So man, because I mean, Death Authority are tag team champions, right? One of them is also the pure submission champion. I believe that's Mad Dog, because I think Rocky Cross is the contract case champion at the moment, or maybe I have that mixed up. Rocky, which one is holding the contract case and which one is the pure submission champion? Was I correct? Is it Rocky Cross that has the championship and Mad Dog has the contract case? I'd look, but we both know I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just lazy. And Mad Dog got the case. Okay. So, I mean, they are cooking. They are smoking. They are bringing both gold and contract cases into Death Authority. But, that said, Wyatt Six have beaten Death Authority, the Coalition, Phenomenal Soul. I mean, what is next? And what is stopping them from taking tag team championships? They're just on a tear. Absolute tear. They are savages. Absolute savages. Alright, so I'll issue the payout for that. And, Rocky, I did see you opened another betting line. I don't know how many betting lines you opened. I haven't seen that yet, but I know you opened at least one more. And there we go. Payout has been issued. 1,000 TWA coins go to Moon Raider and 2 other folks. Congrats. Everybody bet on the Wyatt Six, apparently. Nobody had any faith in Phenomenal Soul. Multiple-time champions, guys. I mean, obviously, you'd be wrong if you sided with them at this point. You know, this is hindsight, right? But nobody had any faith in CM Punk and Joe Lincoln. How dare all of you?
No, I put Wyatt Six on with me, and I love CM Punk. So.
It was 100% Wyatt Six. Nobody chose Phenomenal Soul at all. Wyatt Six right down the line.
You guys, what do you think of Wyatt Six in real life? I think they're being shit.
I mean, they're doing well now. I just don't understand why they buried them so hard on Raw. Like, what they couldn't be on. I don't understand. Like, they completely buried them on Raw to the point they had to be taken off TV for weeks.
Do you like
months.
the Wyatt Six?
I mean, I'm one of those, I guess I could do with or without. I don't mind them. I think they're all talented in their own way, and it's an homage to Bray Wyatt. I get that too. But I could do with or without, to be honest. But right now, they're interesting. They're doing something interesting with them. Yeah. So, let's hope they continue that. Because again,
the belts, so they must be doing pretty good.
Because again, I don't understand why they buried the Wyatt Six so badly on Raw. Like, it was just crazy. Like, I didn't get it. I did not get it. Alright, up next, guys, it is a triple threat elimination tag team matchup. We've got the Outlaws. We saw, of course, Amber Extreme winning the one championship in our Tone Center of the day. Now, Britt Baker, her partner in crime, and, of course, Alexa Bliss, her other partner in crime, taking on Tessa and Morgan James and Jennifer Wolf and Roxanne Riley. It is the Wolfpack Gals, Death Authority for the Vixen Villains, and the Outlaws. This should be an absolute banger. I do have to open a betting line for this one as well, because Rocky opened a betting line, but I couldn't even tell you which way to vote on this one. This literally is a tough one. I mean, they are all very, very good. Very, very good. I mean, Death Authority has yet to win championships, but they're looking smoking hot in the tag team division. We know that Amber Extreme has partnered with both Alexa Bliss and Britt Baker at one time or another, won championships with both. We know the Wolfpack Gals have been champions.
I demand to show up on his car right fucking now.
The Gooner?
Fuck all these women.
The Gooner? Fuck all these women. How dare you, sir? How dare... I do not agree with you know, the point of view expressed by one Luke the Gooner, ladies and gentlemen. I'm quite happy to watch the Vixen Villains wrestle in matches.
I want to see Gooner.
Gooner is booked, actually. Gooner is... He is booked. So is Alexis James, actually.
Nice. You got to look a little bit fucking different.
All right, so who walks in with the W? Is it going to be...
Shit, you probably shouldn't say live, but you do anyway. Fuck it.
Is it going to be the Wolfpack Gals? Is it going to be Death Authority? Or is it going to be the Outlaws? There we go. It wouldn't let me finish. I hate when it does that. The predictions screen gets glitchy sometimes. It doesn't want to let me finish the betting line. 10 minutes as always to make your bets. And there we go. Betting lines are open. Is it going to be the Wolfpack Gals, Death Authority, or the Outlaws picking up the big W? Whomever wins this matchup is most certainly going to end up in a tag team championship match down the line. So who's going to be? Take a stand. Pick a side. You got to pick somebody. They are all formidable teams. Again, it is kind of a tough one, though. I really wouldn't even know who to bet on myself, because they're all very good, and the win could easily come from either of these three teams. So it's very interesting, very intriguing. I'm looking forward to it. And for once, I am not only have I beat the swear jar Rocky Cross tried to beat me in. How dare you, by the way, Rocky Cross? That was ghastly. Vile attempt that you failed at. Tell you like it is? Fuck you. How dare you? But I actually get to be on the broadcast booth for this matchup. That's exciting. That's new territory for me today. Because the first three matches I was removed by one Rocky Cross. One insubordinate villain Rocky Cross. But here we go. Triple threat elimination tag team matchup. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Alright, what else have I missed here? I don't think anybody else has played poker or anything. I haven't actually played poker myself yet. Female Death Authority need to have a championship. Okay, you want to use your redemption for... Okay. Now, are you doing that for which show? Because they can challenge any champion. So, Wrestle Wars Genesis is tomorrow. Or you could wait till the stream preview, which is next week. As long as the stars align, that's what I plan to do, is our Weird Behavior stream preview and the debut of our TWA Pride Tag Team Championship division. It is also an homage and a tribute to our late friend Dedrick. Weird Behavior is going to be bittersweet this year, but it's going to be one hell of a spectacle. You don't want to miss it. You want to do it in the stream preview? Okay. That we can do. And then, Demigod, you just have to let me know when you want to challenge for either of yours as well. You always got to let me know anyways, because redeems aren't... Like, we also have rankings and storylines and stuff going on, so we don't always worry about redeems until certain things are taken care of. But if the streamer team comes and says, well, we'd like to cash in our redeem, we don't say no either. We just don't immediately plan to book redeems right away, because there's other things going on, right? You don't want to take away from a story if you don't need to, type of thing. Oh, interesting. The Gremlin Wolf, the Dark Queen of Chaos, Jennifer Wolf, and of course, Roxanne Riley. We have Team Glenola and Team Life is Great. They are the Wolfpack Gals, or two of them. Jordan Grace and Melissa Archer just recently joined them. Kind of shocked the world, I think. Even shocked myself. Archer didn't seem to care. Also wasn't too shocked, because he himself has worked with the Wolfpack. throughout history. He's been both allies and foes
The tension building for this match is
when
so
it comes
thick,
to the
you can cut it
Wolfpack.
with a knife. A lot of drama
Big history
involved
there.
with this one.
Plus, Melissa Archer made it very clear she did not really care what people thought. You know, she joined a faction. You know, that's what people tend to do when there's a strong faction and you're looking to advance your career in the tag team division. You're going to join that faction if you have the opportunity. She did that. She chose to do that. Waiting on the Outlaws. Here they come. Alexa Bliss and Dr. Britt Baker. Oh shit, that's right. I forgot Alexa Bliss won the television championship. Forgot all about that.
Yeah, she did, yeah.
Yeah, she did, yep. I wonder what Joe thought of that, because I don't think he's covered that yet. Or maybe he did, I forget. I don't know if he's caught up or not. He's been busy lately, so. But I'm sure he was quite pleased if he did already see it. Alexa Bliss, of course, part of the Outlaws, part of his team. Here we go. Triple threat elimination time. I know, part of me, I'm not going to lie, part of me kind of wants to see Death Authority win. Just because they're the newer of the three teams. At the same time, everybody loves the Outlaws, everybody loves the Wolfpack Gals. It's just, it's another one of those situations you don't want to see anybody lose. But I'd kind of like to see Tessa and Morgan James win this match, to be fair.
Oh boy. German suplex. Got the underhook. Bang. Backbreaker.
It'd be a big check mark on their resume, that's for sure.
From the ring. Oh, what a response. Oh.
It certainly doesn't hurt the resume to be able to say that you beat the Wolfpack Gals and the Outlaws in the same evening.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategies about,
you know, kind of like when Chris Jericho beat The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin in the same evening. We didn't hear the end of that for years. Hell, he'd still probably talk about it if you gave him the opportunity. Tess and Morgan James could have that same opportunity, right? The Outlaws and the Wolfpack Gals have that much history in TWA. They're that good. They could literally boast about that very same thing should they beat them. Did I just hear what I think I hear? Archer was Death Authority. I did say that, yes. I mean, they're a really good team, and they're the newest of the three teams, so it'd be kind of nice to see them, you know, pick up a W. Again, it would be really good for their resume, not to mention.
Well-timed maneuver there. She's taken her share of blows at this point.
At the same time, if Death Authority didn't win, they're also in there against two of the best tag team women's division teams ever.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stops.
Somebody's going through a table. Maybe not.
Lights
out. DDT connect.
I don't know, but Alexa Bliss hung out with the Fiend way too long. She can levitate and shit. Did you see that? That's kind of freaky. I mean, is that... I don't like that kind of shit. That shit freaks me out.
You like Alexa's stuff when you do that?
Alexa Bliss? Oh yeah, I love Alexa Bliss. She's a future Hall of Famer for sure.
Think future Hall of Famer, like, yeah.
What's that?
You think she's a future Hall of Famer?
I do, yeah. Alexa Bliss? Absolutely.
I don't know many people that don't like Alexa Bliss, to be honest.
Well, she's just that damn good, man. She is that damn good.
The thing is, I didn't think her last two characters were that interesting, though, you know, when, like, that she got it.
She's the reason that, in the beginning, I didn't really like Liv Morgan too much, because for me, Liv Morgan looked like she was trying to pass her off as as the next Alexa Bliss type of thing. She just, I don't know, she had that vibe. But Liv Morgan is like, she really came into her own and
I actually really do like Liv Morgan.
She's a legit superstar now. A legit superstar.
Yeah.
I can't not like Liv. Liv Morgan's one of those wrestlers that originally I didn't like, that now she's literally made me a fan. So,
you can almost see the disdain in
the work she's done last year.
Oh, I know. Absolutely.
I fucking lied to you, like.
Electric chair.
Yep. She's doing absolutely remarkable. It's crazy.
She breaks the count quick. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. The look on her face says it all.
Look at a crossface locked in
Excruciating pain.
on Jennifer Wolf. I believe that is Morgan James. Tessa James, I believe, is the one that is about to slam a table into Alexa Bliss.
And she's able to stop the count early.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone.
I mean, they're still a newer team, so I do still get them confused at times, but I'm pretty sure I had that right. And I believe that is Tessa James there. Oh! Jennifer Wolf there to break up the pin. I thought Alexa Bliss was going to get eliminated there. My question is, why would the Wolfpack gals give a crap if they eliminated Alexa Bliss? That's what I'm not understanding right now. I feel like that was a mistake.
Kick to the body. Looking to apply the pump.
She gifted Alexa Bliss an opportunity.
Why did they not get her out there?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. She could have literally just gifted Alexa Bliss an opportunity. We'll have to see what happens with that, but I think that was a mistake by Jennifer Wolf right there. Why break? I mean, Alexa Bliss, I think, was just about to lose. And Jennifer Wolf broke up the pin and saved her. Ooh. Nice save by Alexa Bliss. And now she's going right after Jennifer Wolf. Could end up seeing a new rivalry between those two. Inside or outside the tag team division.
Once again, our women's division is putting.
And these guys are not holding back. That's you know what? I've said it time and time again. I think there's a lot of times we see better action out of the women's division than we do the men's division. I mean, this is a banger so far. Great matchup. Referee's laid out. I just noticed that. The poor fucking referee. But I mean, he's the idiot that got in there with, 6 women. Who in their right mind stands in the middle of a ring with 6 women, 6 vixen villains going at it? I'd be on the outside of the ring the whole match. Not a chance I'm getting in the middle of that shit.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly. Took the high risk, but
I mean, being in there with 6 vixen villains, that'd be kind of like being in there with 1 Brock Lesnar, wouldn't it?
right on the arm. Not good.
Yeah, pretty much.
She's able to break the whole just in time.
Britt Baker looking to fly.
I thought we'd get something with Cena and Lesnar. Like, what the fuck? You didn't get nothing on SmackDown.
By the way, I do have to bring something up. During the matchup with Phenomenal Soul, did anybody hear the B team call a GTS a DDT? Because I did.
Yeah, I had that.
I was like, DDT? What the fuck is he on? We need to replace the B team, I think. They're just not holding up the proper standards. They don't even know what they're calling. Man delivered a GTS, and B team called it a DDT.
The GTS is the DDT now.
Apparently. I was like, oh, look at that. Britt Baker tapped out. She is eliminated. Alexa Bliss all on her own for the Outlaws.
The game called the GTS to beat DDT.
I was watching and thinking, what the fuck did he just say? What did he just say? Infinite Odie claims Victoria. We don't have Victoria yet, though, do we? That's an upcoming. She has to be into a contract later, yeah. I think. Or am I missing something? Did we already have a DLC drop? I don't think we did.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3?
I don't think we did. Explain yourself, Oni. How dare you? She's part of this month. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think we had her yet. You did mention that you wanted her as part of your team, though. So, you know, it's not a surprising claim. Not a surprising claim. I mean, who wouldn't want Victoria? Victoria's one of the best ever. Tessa James has been eliminated.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
So the Wolfpack gals are the only complete team right now.
They got all of that. Just taking
Morgan James, Alexa Bliss, Jennifer Wolf, and Roxanne Riley are your 4 Vixen villains left in this matchup.
Watch the ripcord.
Ooh.
Dropkick.
A ripcord drop kick right to the face by Roxanne Riley.
Shoulder up before the
Wow, not even a one. What was with that referee? He must have got himself a concussion the last time he got laid out, because he had an awful time trying to drop that hand to the floor, didn't he? That was the slowest count I've seen in forever.
This could do it.
Sir Jack the Great One. What's going on, my friend? What's new and exciting? What is new and exciting? I saw you in OnlyFans Wrestling. I think you were in Honeybee's stream too, as well as on her show. You at work today, or you got the day off? Are you at work today, or do you have the day off? You missed it earlier, Jack. The B team called a GTS a DDT. Oh, Alexa Bliss is out of there. It is down to Morgan James and the Wolfpack gals. That is not a good situation for Morgan James to be in. That is most unfortunate. Most unfortunate. It looks like the Wolfpack gals are going to probably pull this off. But what a great match it's been, though. And neither team, I mean, you can't knock either team for taking an L in this match. It's literally 3 of the best teams in TWA right now, and historically speaking, going at it. So, not going to hurt their careers to lose to one another, but... Oh, hockey stick right in the ribs. They are just beating the holy hell out of Morgan James here. I think that's probably going to do it. If the referee can figure out how to count, that is. And that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the triple threat elimination matchup, representing the Wolfpack gals from Team Life is Great and Team Glenola, it is the Dark Queen of Chaos, the Gremlin Wolf, Jennifer Wolf, and her partner in crime, Roxanne Riley, picking up the W in that banger of a matchup. So congratulations to Team Life is Great and Team Glenola, and of course the Wolfpack gals. A little bit of redemption. Melissa Archer, of course, got dethroned as the TWA1 champion, so the Wolfpack gals are a little lighter in the gold department. But a big win from the Wolfpack gals as far as Roxanne Riley and Jennifer Wolf are concerned. So at least a little bit of vengeance for the Wolfpack gals after Melissa Archer got dethroned in our tone setter of the day. So Roxanne don't know if she want to be in Al's bed or with the Wolfpack. I know, right? A bit of a floozy, that one, I think. She's just testing all the waters. She's just testing all the waters.
And what an uphill battle it was to outlast every other superstar.
All right, just surfing backwards here through. See if I've missed anything. That's like calling the M300 a GT. Yeah, I know. Not the same at all. I thought it was funny, though. I'm like, did I really just hear that? CM Punk delivered a GTS. Man called it a DDT. I was like, wow. Wowzers. Getting my floors and stuff redone next week. Working this whole week. Are you at the all-women store today? Well, you said you don't work there anymore, do you? Is that, you don't work there anymore? Is that, you're not at the all-women's store anymore, right? Or am I wrong about that? I feel like you said that. I feel like you said that. I feel. Nah, but may go back. Oh, you miss it? Yeah, you don't get to talk as many ladies in a day. You can't collect those phone numbers. You were probably sexually harassing all of them, weren't you? Admit it. Don't lie to us. Lie to your friends. Don't lie to us. How dare you? Tell us as it is. Be honest. And by the way, how many of them did you end up going home with? A rough percentage. I mean, if I had to guess, I'm going to guess in and around 30 to 40% of them ended up with Jack's number and probably hooked up at some point over the course of his tenure at the all-women's store. How dare you, Rocky Cross? He's been so villainous today. Super punching me, cutting my cords, catching me in swear jars, removing me from matches with... Of course, he also removed Luke. He got a blissful matchup too. Actually, Luke and I got blissful matchup in the same match. Which tells you, you know, one thing that tells you, Rocky Cross has way too many TWA coins. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. It's a shock to hear your voice at all. I mean, he's throwing that. He's throwing that out because, you know, Luke likes to talk over me. That's his thing. That's his thing. You got 250,000 TWA coins? Good God. No, Rocky likes to keep cutting. Oh, right. Yeah. I thought maybe you were taking this opportunity only to make fun of Luke. That's just what I thought. I apologize. How dare I? It's because I'm fucking Canadian. I apologize. I know, right? No, in this case, Luke is actually the good guy. Yeah, right? I mean, Rocky Cross is a straight-up fucking villain. What's going on, Moon?
I'm just on the headset, just switched over.
Oh, did you? Okay. I gotta issue the payout. And I also have to scroll back and see if there was another... Rocky, did you open another betting line after this one or no? That would save me scrolling back. Winner of the match was the Wolfpack Gals. There we go. 5,000 TWA coins go to Variance of Strife, the sole member to bet on the Wolfpack Gals. 5K in his pocket. That wallet got much fatter all of a sudden. Strife. 3 more? Okay. Alright, that's good to know. That is good to know, because I actually didn't know that. Again, I would have had to scroll back to see if you had redeemed other betting lines, but okay. Alright, let's move on to our next match of the day. Here we go. We've got the one Elijah Archer taking on the returning beast, Brock Lesnar. And this is TWA Underground. It is going to be an ambulance matchup between the two legendary giants of TWA. Of course, Brock Lesnar just returned not too long ago, inked his contract, and immediately requested a matchup with Elijah Archer. Archer was dumb enough to accept it. I mean, personally, I wouldn't. I mean, he just came back. He's hungry as fuck. You know, somebody's getting an ass whooping, and that is probably going to end up being him. And he's got nobody to blame but himself. What was he thinking? But all right, here we go. I'll open the betting line. We know who Rocky Cross is betting for. He will bet on Brock Lesnar. How dare he, by the way. Who ends up in the ambulance? Is it going to be Elijah Archer? Or will Elijah Archer somehow get Brock Lesnar, the Beast incarnate, inside that ambulance? Can he do that? Is it a possibility? To be fair, the last couple times he has faced Brock Lesnar in the past, Brock Lesnar has defeated him. So there's that. That's the past, though. I'm not suggesting that's going to happen. I'm just throwing that out there. Just throwing it out there. But there we go. 10 minutes to open your big fat wallets. It is the one Elijah Archer versus the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. It is an ambulance match. And it is next. If it only redeemed a TWA Underground matchup, January versus Brock Lesnar. That would, can you imagine if she somehow beats Brock Lesnar and then she would have beaten Alan Severn and Brock Lesnar. That would just be history in the making. That is history in the making right there. But who ends up in the ambulance? Is it going to be the one Elijah Archer or the Beast Incarnate? Which one's going in? Who is winning the matchup? Well, I guess you can't answer who's going to win the matchup because the question is who's going to end up in the ambulance. So at this point, you know, whoever does not end up in the ambulance wins. You need to tell me who you think's going into the ambulance. Poker didn't work for you. That does that sometimes. I don't know why it does that. Rocky Cross rolled a 4-1. Nobody has beat the dice yet. It's a pair of 5s. You have to either tie it or get a pair of 6s. Pair of 5s you can roll off against the house. Pair of 6s obviously beats it. And if you get a pair of 6s, I mean, that'll be a tough one for people to tie. That will be a tough one, but here we go. It is showtime and go time. An ambulance match between the one Elijah Archer and the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Let's go. Rocky Cross was leading with poker with 3 7s. If anybody's going to be playing at some point, you have to beat 3 7s. Sir Jack says, glad the Beast Incarnate has returned. Yeah, me too. Me too.
Oh, I'm got it here.
You got another redeem? TWA Underground. Oh, nice. Excellent. Whenever you're able. All right. We will get that matchup happening. I mean, the stream preview should be next weekend. So if you want to, you can do it then. I mean, our next show is Genesis, so. Our next show is Genesis. My plan right now is to run Wrestle Wars Genesis tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'll love you tomorrow. It's only a day away. None of y'all fucking know that song, I bet. How dare you? Except for Luke. I bet you Luke knows where that song comes from.
What song?
The song Tomorrow.
Oh, song Tomorrow. I know it comes from.
You do? Or you don't?
I do.
What's it come from?
I don't actually know, to be honest.
You don't know the answer all of a sudden, or you just don't want to answer because you'll be the only one in the chat room that probably knows? Actually, Oni might know.
I know where it comes from, I just don't want to answer. Because I want people to guess it. I know where it comes from. Everyone's gonna guess. Thinking answers. Yes, right now.
That logo right there, Oni, that's not the new one, is it? I might have the new one, I'm not sure, for EVW. I don't know if you saw it there. It's on the barricade, but... And I did upload the new one anyways, or what could be the new one. I just don't know if I already have it. I know I didn't have the new NPW one. So I'll be changing that later for tomorrow. I'll be changing that up later.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division.
I already have the new HCW logo. Mufasa says Annie is the answer. That would be correct. Moon Raider wants a joke. All right, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll find a joke.
Are you guys ready?
All right, so why do bees have sticky hair? Moon Raider and anybody else that wants to take a shot at the answer, that is the question. Why do bees have sticky hair? Oni, knock knock, who's there? Bobby. Bobby who? Exactly. Nice. Hopefully nobody in the chat room's name is Bobby. They're thinking, fuck you, sir.
Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme
Question of the show, if anybody wants to
it
answer it,
takes to
what are
win.
your thoughts on the sudden John Cena face turn? Because the bee want to look like you. How dare you, Rocky Cross?
Rather than on SmackDown, like,
What's
they could
that?
at least done it after the fucking match. They were gonna do it.
Or during, at some point. You know?
Yeah.
Even during. Oni, was that? I don't. Hold on, I'm gonna go back. That's the old logo. Okay, so I'll still upload. Or well, I already have it uploaded. I just have to download it and change it. That's all. I'll do that after the show.
More than ready to deliver on that promise.
I'll do it after the show. Because Wrestle Wars Genesis is tomorrow, so I want to get that changed up. It'll be the final live show before our next big stream per view. Weird Behavior. Again, it is a tribute to our late friend Dedrick. It's going to be an absolute fire show, a spectacle, a phenom of a show, if you will. It will be a stacked card, as usual, for our stream previews.
The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the end.
We're going to be introducing and debuting the new TWA Pride Tag Team Division. Speaking of which, later there's going to be a post on No Holds Barred on Discord. Anybody that wants to be part of that Pride division. So when it comes to the tag team division, only one member really needs to be part of the Pride division. They're allowed to tag team with whoever they want, whether it's somebody else from the Pride division or they've chosen somebody to join them. That is up to them. But the tag team division will debut at Weird Behavior.
No matter how you approach it, the only strategy is to survive. Ooh. Oh man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
And it's also an intergender championship, so anybody can win it. So you can have a Vixen Villain team. You can have, you know, men in there in the Pride's division. Or at least one of them. Or at least one of them has to be from the division. Again, they can partner with whoever they want.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Oh, elbow right to the bread basket for their troubles.
Ooh, big spinning back fist right to the jaw of Brock Lesnar. So far, Archer's doing very well in there against Brock Lesnar. Not gonna lie, I will be surprised if he beats Brock Lesnar. Again, the last couple times they faced each other, Brock Lesnar did get the better of Archer.
How vicious they can
Different times, however. Archer's improved tenfold since then, I'm sure.
And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
I thought I would like the Black Cherry Frosty from Wendy's, but it tastes like couch syrup. What in the hell does couch syrup taste like? I don't even know. I don't know what to say about that.
It certainly makes it hard to focus.
And by the way, bees have sticky hair because they use honeycombs. They utilize honeycombs, so their hair is sticky. That is the answer to Moon Raider's joke. Well, the joke that he redeemed. Technically my joke. I mean, I don't go to Wendy's very often, so I didn't even know they had
their opponent like a sack.
Oh, does that say cough syrup? Oh, that's like couch syrup.
For some sort of equalizer underneath the
No, it does say couch syrup up there, though. It was supposed to say cough syrup. Okay, gotcha. And if I had read that whole sentence, I would understand what you said anyways. All right, cough syrup and jump to conclusions. How dare I? Ooh, Lesnar with a power slam on the wooden floor.
Gets out of dodge.
Wow, Lesnar just, Archer just went for a jab there, and Lesnar caught him with a big right meat hook. That's the thing, if Brock gets a hold of you, you're in some trouble. You better have an answer to anything he's doing. He moves like a freight train in there. He's like, on average, what, 290 pounds. Built like a Greek god.
Boom! Down they go. What a move. Boom!
Or some sort of god. I've said it before. It's like a god and a Viking fucked and made Brock Lesnar. It's insanity. Why does Archer hate Rocky? Because Rocky always times him out. That's not funny. That is not funny. Nobody's gonna laugh at that joke. That, you know what that was? That was a piss poor attempt at trying to be relevant in the moment. How dare you? Looking for attention, if you will. Attention seeking. Ghastly.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the
Tess is laughing at it.
No countouts to worry about.
Laughing at it or laughing, you know, at you?
Hoisted up high here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Oh shit, Archer's, I just looked up. Archer is in the back of the ambulance. Whoa. What the fuck? Lesnar didn't even try to close those ambulance doors, and Archer just hops out like the shit didn't happen. Did anybody else see that? If anybody's paying attention, that's what just happened. It's like, what? Because I guarantee if Archer gets him in the back of that ambulance, he's not going to hesitate to try and close those fucking doors. That was just weird, wasn't it? Did anybody else find that weird? I found that weird.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Rocky Cross is trying to beat his own poker hand. Pair of ones, but you got to get a pair of fives. That will tie dice for that. Yo, Boss Apollo in the house. What's going on, boss? Welcome in. What's new and exciting, my friend? What is new and exciting? What's going on? What's going down? Oh, AKO! Out of nowhere. No, don't go for the ankle pick. Put him in the back of the ambulance, you moron. What are you doing? Why?
Oh, this is just terrible.
Yeah, he's just tapping to get out of the hold now. Now he's probably going to get up and whoop that ass. That was stupid. Why would he not put him in the back of that ambulance? As he continues to beat the shit out of Brock. Okay, well, you know, if you can keep that up, I'm satisfied. But I mean, otherwise, you were stupid. That was dumb. Oh, here we go. Archer planted spine first on the wood floor again because he is stupid. You should have thrown him in the back of the fucking ambulance. Oh, ate the floor.
I think ambulance matches are good, though.
I love ambulance matches.
Cool.
Here we go. Lesnar's like, I'm closing the fucking doors this time. Oh, took it right in the face. Archer's not ready to quit. But he's got to stop being stupid. You got a chance to throw Lesnar in the fucking ambulance, you throw... Oh my. Nice retaliation there by Brock. Archer just hops right back out. At the end of the day, though, if Archer loses this match, it's literally his own fault. Got a claim for September? Okay, let me look. El Grande Americano. Awesome.
That's a pretty good Brock.
You know what? I feel like Oni is secretly building a TWA version of an NPW faction here, and they're like all gonna join together and start going after the TWA roster. I feel like this is an invasion in the making. He's very sneakily trying to pull off. Oh, look at that! He closed the doors. That is it. That is all. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the ambulance match, the one, Elijah Archer, puts the returning beast incarnate into the ambulance and sends him home with a big L. Wow. Well, there goes everything I just said. I called him stupid and a moron and whatever else I said about him because it was stupid. He's like, why would you go for a submission? You already had him beaten down. You just had to throw him, and he could have probably maybe won long ago, for all we know. But as it is, the one with a big W over Brock Lesnar, and he is the winner of the ambulance match. Congratulations to Elijah Archer. Nah, what the fuck? Yeah, right? You're winning dice and poker? Oh my god, you are. You got a pair of sixes. That's ghastly. Come on, guys. You're going to let Rocky walk away with a poker hand and the dice? Y'all can tie that dice, you know. You can roll sixes yourself. You can beat 3 sevens. I mean, you guys are literally just aiding and abetting swelling his noggin. You're aiding and abetting his ego. Craziness. All right. Just making sure I didn't miss anything else in chat. I will issue the payout. Just give me a moment. Uno momento. That El Grande Americano, that's a great, great fucking claim. But I feel like we're going to end up with NPW right smack dab in the middle of TWA. And they're going to pull a weapons of mass destruction on our ass. Everybody must remember weapons of mass destruction. Anybody that knows Dedrick, the late great Dedrick, of course, remembers weapons of mass destruction. Team Dogface were the OG invaders of TWA. They came over and immediately started wiping the floor with TWA superstars and collecting championship belts. They were one of the greatest to ever do it. One of the greatest to ever do it. Weapons of mass destruction and Fat Lad Mitchell Vaughn are both in the Hall of Legends. Actually, missed Dogface. Oni, have you talked to Dogface lately? I have not talked to Dogface in a hot moment. I have no idea what he's up to. You have not? Okay. You know? I miss Dog. I don't know if anybody else does. I mean, if you've ever talked to Dog or enjoyed his show, you know, he's a very charismatic fellow. It was always a fairly good time, usually, over on Team Dogface channel. But yeah, they were the OG invaders of TWA, and they were cleaning house. It was kind of nuts. But I feel like that's what Oni's up to. Anybody notice that Oni's not denying or admitting to any of this? By the way, that's the scary part. That's the scary. I'm telling you. You know what? If anybody wants to know, DM Infinite Oni, right, and ask him about the members that he has claimed for his team. And then you have to ask yourself, why? It's not in my plans to invade TWA. Yeah, but he could be just saying that now to throw us off. Right? He could be just saying that to throw us off. He literally has almost an entire roster of his own under his management team. Oni Shinobi says he's been focusing on bettering himself. Who are we talking about here? I don't remember that because I wasn't here when that was going on. You're talking about Team Dogface? Oh, you're talking about Dog as well. You're both talking about the same person. Okay, gotcha. He's bettering himself. Oh, good. I'm glad he's. I know he's had some challenges, so that's awesome. Is he doing well though? Hopefully. I do miss Dog. Dog was always very good to me, and was very supportive of TWA. Obviously, he came over and kicked our ass, so that's saying something. It's true though. They did. They come over and they were just kicking our ass. It was awesome. I mean, if you're going to invade another promotion, you gotta do it with some stank. And I'm telling you, they put some stank on it. They were winning championships and kicking ass and taking names for sure. Absolutely. He seems to have distanced himself from the EFED world. He is progressing. Well, you know, that might have been a problem for him, right? That might have just aided and abetted in any problems he was having. So it might be a good thing for him to separate and distance himself for that for a while until he gets, you know, gets his mind better and can actually sit down and handle an E-Fed world. Because, I mean, let's be honest, I mean, well, to be fair, OFW never really has any drama, and neither we don't hear either, so we're kind of lucky in that sense. But a lot of E-Feds, I'm not going to specify names of different E-Feds or anything, but a lot of E-Feds, and I'm sure only Shinobi FU knows what I'm talking about, but there's a lot of toxicity out there, right? And you got people that don't mind dropping DMs on you or causing problems right in your chat room and, you know, making any issues you might have already worse. So you're retiring from E-Feds in 2K26, but you'll still be around. Now, is that just running E-Feds? Like, are you still going to have wrestlers? Or are you retiring altogether? Altogether? Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Okay. So again, congratulations to the one, Elijah Archer. Huge victory over Brock Lesnar. Put his ass in the back of an ambulance for that big W. That was very impressive. Honestly, I thought Archer was going to lose. But here we go. This is our very first championship match of the day. And it is for the TWA Underground Pure Submission Championship. Anna Jay from Team Mufasa challenging the great B. Jackson from Team Honeybee Wrestling. That is our next match of the day. And I believe, yeah, Rocky Cross opened a betting line for this. Did I actually issue the payout from the last match? I don't think I did I? Let me do that. No, I didn't. All right, hold on. I apologize. It's Oni Shinobi's fault. All hate mail for anybody still waiting for their payout goes to Team Oni Shinobi FU. Distracted me with his beautiful presence and his wise words. Alright, let's see. Elijah Archer, the victor. And there we go. Payout has been issued. 3,000 goes to Moon Raider, and wow, Rocky Cross, you actually bet on Elijah Archer? Damn, man, you know what? You not that I'm trying to, you know, feed your ego or give you ideas, but you should have dropped a swear jar right before I issued that payout, because you had to know why that was going to shock the hell out of me just a little. I mean, I know I was rooting for Death Authority earlier, but to be fair, they're very good, you know. They just happen to be in there against two other really very good teams. I mean, the Wolfpack Gals and the Outlaws have a huge history in TWA. They've done it all, and they're very, very good. And they went in there and went toe-to-toe with both of those teams and did very, very well. So they don't even have to worry about that loss. That's not going to hurt their career at all. But, damn. Oh, you hate Brock, so you had no choice. Oh, that is ghastly. How dare you, sir. The one Elijah Archer is nobody's. I know, right? Archer is nobody's second choice. That is just disgusting. That is grotesque. Brock Lesnar's a very nice man. I don't know if anybody, maybe his children in history, have ever said that. I'm pretty sure he's probably not. Because let's face it, Brock isn't a big fan of he's not a big fan of other human beings.
He's a very nice guy. Hulk Hogan's a very nice man. Oh shit, I said it. Don't cancel me.
Right? Like,
he's weird.
But really though, I mean, we all know, I mean, it's well documented that Brock is not a big fan of other human beings. He does have his people, but other than that, he does not like human beings all too much, so I don't think too many people would accuse him of being a very nice man, except for those close to him.
Oh, yeah.
But he is a freak of nature, that guy. A freak of nature. Alright, so I got to get a betting line ready for Anna Jay versus B. Jackson. Submission matchup for the TWA Underground Pure Submission Championship is next. Alright, here we go. Who walks out Pure Wrestling Champion? Is it going to be the American Dream, Anna Jay? One of the very best on the women's TWA roster. Or the great B. Jackson, the one has done it all. She is one of 2 sextuplet champions in TWA history. And if you were to go and calculate the amount of championships that she's won, aside from being... What the fuck are you doing, Luke? Do you need a little help with that? Do you need a little help with that bag of chips? How fucking dare you, sir?
It's a drink. I was drinking out of the thing.
You were drinking? That sounded like the that sounded like the rustling of a chip bag, and that was sipping a drink.
It's the
Gasoline.
You know when, like, you know the flask, well, there's like a little bit left in it, and I was sucking on it. That's the nice thing.
How dare you, sir?
Oh,
Alright, so who's walking out pure wrestling champion? Is it going to be Anna Jay or B. Jackson? 10 minutes to make your bets. And there we go. Betting lines are open. Open those big fat wallets. I gotta be honest, I think I'm gonna side. Usually I go with B. Jackson, so everybody's probably expecting me to say B. Jackson. But you know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Anna Jay is hungry. She is a formidable opponent and former champion. I don't know. Is B. Jackson still hungry enough after all the championships she's been winning? Is she still hungry enough to retain? That's the real question here. But I'm going to side with Anna Jay here. I really am. Which means probably none of y'all should. Because I never get shit right. You know, and earlier I was complaining I couldn't win the lotto in, Infinite Oni's channel. I don't win it here either. I don't win at poker. I do not win at dice. And I almost never get, the betting line correct. So... there's that. That doesn't mean Anna Jay's not going to win. I'm just saying, be cautious. Approach with, I'm giving you a cautionary moment here to have a look at. That I'm definitely not always right. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. TWA Underground Pure Submission Championship on the line. Anna Jay versus B. Jackson. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Get the show on the go. Back on the road. On the road again, if you will. On the road again. Who's a Willie Nelson fan? Anybody want to sing a song with me? Already over 5,000 TWA coins on the line here.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
Just about 5,500 to be exact.
To everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Anna Jay is Queen Dust tag team partner in LCW. That'd be a great tag team, actually. So I can understand that. That's a great team. Boss Apollo says JoJo Davis. I don't know why he's saying JoJo Davis, but he's saying JoJo Davis. I'm going to have to scroll back here. How dare you, Boss Apollo? You got me scrolling back in chat.
LCW?
Yeah, we did. Queen Dust and Anna Jay are tag team there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Big matches are where this woman thrives, and competing for that title is about as big as it gets.
Tessa took Nikki Cross and Uncle Howdy out of Wide 6 and added me and Mad Dog. And it is deadly. Oh, over on... That's right. I sometimes... you got to do a better job of promoting Tessa's promotion. You can feel free to mention that now and again and post in No Holds Barred and... So anybody that doesn't know, Rocky's wife Tessa runs an E-Fed a promotion over on Kick, which I haven't downloaded again yet. I don't have Kick at the moment. I'll have to get it back. But for anybody that does, if you want to check out Tessa's promotion, absolutely do that. We always want to help out other people's, ventures as much as we do our own. According to a very reliable source, BMJ and Nikita Davis, I'm going to guess that's supposed to say BFJ, not BMJ, might join Death Authority. Interesting. That seems to be the theme lately. I mean, because Tessa and Morgan James are the Vixen Villains division for Death Authority. Melissa Archer and Jordan Grace just joined the Wolfpack Gals.
Double titles means double the list of challengers gunning for her.
So her name on Kick is Mrs. with a Z, Cross, capital K, 2K25. When is she live in again next, Rocky? Because I'll download the app before that happens.
From the Queen City,
If Anna Jay wants a tag team partner, then Dust. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I finished Queen Dust or not. If I finished inking her to a contract, I can't remember. I meant to say Big Farmer Jackson. No, you meant to say Big Farmer Jack. You can't spell today, boss. You're all fucked up. Your fingers are. You got like idle hands going on. You're thinking one thing, but shit is coming out a different. Exactly. Yeah, you can't. At least you admit it. All right, here we go. Championship is officially on the line. Will B. Jackson leave with the Pure Submission Championship, or is Anna Jay going to dethrone the second ever sextuple champion and lighten her load a little bit? I believe if B loses today, that knocks her down to a Triple Crown champion, I think. And I believe she's still Grand Slam champion. I'll have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure she still holds 4 championships.
I think she also made history. I think I remember her making history by breaking January's record.
That's correct. I forgot all about that. I don't know how. That was just not too long ago, as a matter of fact. That's right, she became a septuplet champion. Aha! That is correct. But I still think she's lost a title or two at least, so she might be a quintuple champion still, I forget. Or a Grand Slam champion. I can't remember how many. Because, I mean, one thing Honeybee has been very clear on is she wants B. Jackson to continue defending those championships. She wants to be a fighting champion. So you're going to see B. Jackson defending a lot. But that's at the request of Honeybee Wrestling. She wants B. Jackson to be a fighting champion. So, and I can't knock her for that. If anything, that's commendable.
Heading back into the ring now. She's out of it, guys. Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful. Top rope, suplex.
It is commendable.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready.
These two women have got history as well. So I remember these two were going back and forth with last season.
Expecting things to take this turn.
Oh, and Demigod, I did finally see your message. So, I will read that after the show, though. So he was sending me some detailed information on why he thinks, what is it called? Unknown Skies, I believe, one of the Ace Combat games from the franchise. He believes it's the best game. Because we were all talking about, Battleground 6 earlier. And what Moon and Luke did or did not like about the game, and then of course Demigod or Topher, depending on how you know them, mentioned the fact he likes Ace Combat games, Ace Combat 7 to be precise. Unknown Skies, he believes is the best game. So I'm going to be reading later why he believes that. Is anybody else familiar with Ace Combat games? I mean, like I said, I definitely know them because I know one of my. I think. It's Mr. Kills Your Vibes that played Ace Combat. I believe it is. I should actually send him a message right now and ask. I'm sending him. I'm going to send his ass a message right now.
Creates an opportunity. Escapes out of that attack. Battle of counters. No one's.
I mean, he might not necessarily get back to me right away, but I'm pretty sure it was Mr. Kills Your Vibes that was into the Ace Combat games, and I don't remember which. I don't know which one he played last. If it is him, but I believe it is. I'm almost 100% positive it was him.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
I do not know what he's doing. He could be busy. Who knows?
Well scouted.
But I've asked. Because again, I'm almost 100% positive, but not exactly 100% positive.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Rocky says, I don't know, mate. She's been looking after her sister. It's a baby after her sister passed away. After child. Ooh, that's that is tragic as hell. It's been a long day at work. Oh, you're at work, boss? Sorry about that, man. I'm off for the weekend. Which is why we're going to be live again tomorrow with Wrestle Wars Genesis. We continue the road to our next big SPV, episode number 649, by the way, which will make the SPV numero 650. And then we'll officially be on the road to 700 episodes. That's kind of exciting. What time tomorrow? That I'm not too sure of. I want to say either slightly earlier or right around the same. Well, actually, I think it would be earlier than today, regardless. I delayed today because when I was going to go live, Honeybee had just started her show. And it had been a while since I've been there, so I kind of wanted to watch it, and Oni wanted to watch it, and Luke wanted to watch it, so we all said fuck it, and delayed this show to watch Honeybee, and then we didn't watch the whole show. Well, we lurked in it, but we didn't watch the whole show, then we went live. So, but I'm thinking, if not by the same time today, it'll be a bit earlier. And I had laundry, yeah, it's correct. Yeah, Oni's correct about that. I did have laundry to do. I had lots of stuff to do. Well, I didn't have to do lots of stuff. I mean, it's not like my wife leaves me a to-do list. Well, actually, sometimes she leaves me. Not very often she leaves me a to-do list. But it's her work. It's her weekend to work. So I did the laundry and cleaned the house, did the dishes, mopped and vacuumed the floors, so on and so forth. Because she won't get done tonight. So she's been at work since... I think she left around 8 o'clock this morning, so she would have worked from 9 o'clock. It would have been her first client, I believe. And she probably won't make it home till after 8 o'clock, so she's been on the road and helping people for the last, or at that point, for the last 11 hours, right? So I don't want to see her have to come home and... Well, she wouldn't have to, but she's, you know, she likes to clean home too, so... She would come home after working all those hours and tidy shit up anyways. So I figured, why not just jump ahead of that? That way she can just come home and enjoy herself. And enjoy the evening without having to do housework. Out the back door goes Anna Jay. I gotta tell you, this has been a great match so far. And also, by the way, no offense to anybody that already has, I'm glad I didn't have to bet on this, because what a match. I don't even know who I would choose.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Wait a minute, there's countouts in a submission match? Is there? It's been so long since I've actually seen a straight-up submission match. Is there actually countouts in a submission match?
Rightfully so.
Oh, so it's like the pinfalls on the table. Oh, so that's a glitch then, okay. I was going to say, I mean, it's been a while, but I don't recall countouts being a thing in submission matches. Anna Jay, you got to get into that ring. Oh, man. That is just gaslight, because, I mean, there should not be countouts in a submission match. You know, like Anna Jay may very well have dethroned B. Jackson there today. I mean, she, you know, it was a great matchup, don't get me wrong, but Anna Jay was really pulling at all the stops, and it looked like she was en route to maybe taking home that pure submission championship, but she gets counted out. Anna Jay still picks up the W, so it's not like she can't re-challenge her, you know what I mean? She just beat the champion. You know, unfortunately, it was by countout. And of course, that is champion's advantage, which means B. Jackson, although Anna Jay picks up the big W and is the winner of the submission match, it is by countout, when the only way to victory is supposed to be by submission. So, Anna Jay does win the matchup, And I'm pretty sure she was good anyways. I don't know. When Honeybee watches this, she may think the same thing. I don't know who else feels that way, but I feel like Anna Jay might have been champion tonight if it wasn't for that count-out situation. But, as it is, the winner of the match from Team Mufasa, it is the American Dream, Anna Jay. But still, the reigning defending TWA Pure Submission champion from Team Honeybee Wrestling, representing the League of Nations, it is the great B. Jackson. Unfortunately, for Team Mufasa and Team Anna Jay. And Anna Jay. I mean, to my knowledge, Anna Jay doesn't have her own team. She is part of Team Mufasa. We got our go home happy match. Anna versus B. Well, I mean, that kind of a matchup has to take place when it counts. You know what I mean? That's got to be a time and place where it actually counts. Run it back right now. Infinite Oni says. Well, if we run it back today, I mean, I wouldn't want to put the championship on the line, just a straight up matchup. Because the only time it actually counts towards the record is during a show. Wins and losses don't count in go home happy matches. Wrong match type, yeah. Looks like we're taking a ghastly ad break. Sorry to everybody in advance.
Back in a minute.
Sounds good. All right, here we go. Congratulations to Anna Jay and Team Mufasa. Bittersweet, though. Because, again, I'm pretty sure that Anna Jay was en route to dethroning B. Jackson there. I think she would have became the pure submission champion. I really do. I mean, she was pulling out all the stops, quite literally. All right, hold on. I'll issue the payout from that matchup. And, of course, we're at the betting rounds now. So I'll be opening the next betting line anyways. So who walks out pure submission champion? It's a bit of a trick question, right? Because you want to put who won the match, but Anna Jay didn't. She won the match, but B. Jackson walked out the pure submission champion via champion's advantage. All right, here we go. So the beginning of the betting rounds. It is another pure submission championship matchup. It is Rocky Cross from Team Death Authority taking on Luke the Gooner from Team Luke the Gooner 94. And I'm telling you, I mean, Gooner probably still looking for some vengeance after not being able to win the championship from Randleman Piper. He won the tournament.
The Gooner versus Rocky Cross.
I mean, he won the tournament, but did not win the championship. Tonight he has another chance to win another championship. However, not against Randleman Piper, it is against Rocky Cross. And it again is a submission matchup. So I'll open up the betting line. Who walks out pure wrestling champion? Is it going to be Luke the Gooner, or the reigning defending TWA Underground Pure Submission Champion from Team Rocky Cross and representing Death Authority? It is Rocky Cross, the reigning defending champion. $10 minutes to make your bets, as always. And there you go, guys. Betting lines are open. Open those big fat wallets. Are you going to be betting on the Gooner or Rocky Cross? Hopefully, you know, considering the last match and all, hopefully we don't get another count-out situation, because that's quite ridiculous. It is a submission match. The only way to win the match is by submission. Right? Not by count-out, not by disqualification. Submission. Motherfucker better tap or pass out in the submission. That's it. That's all. That's all we need to accept. That's all we should have to accept, and that's what should happen. But there you go. Betting lines are open. Let's get to the next match, the opening matchup for the betting rounds. Pure Submission Championship on the line. Luke the Gooner versus Rocky Cross. Matthew Ultraviolet says, by my decree, I have booked the rematch. Mr. Kills Your Vibes got back to me. It is him. He was like, why? I said, because we're discussing it. We are in the chat. I'm still live. So he may pop in. Who knows? He may pop in. But it was him that played Ace Combat. So if anybody can relate to anything that Demigod was saying, it's going to be Mr. Kills Your Vibes. All right, here we go. Let's turn and burn the Gooner versus Rocky Cross. Let's go. Let's go. It's like a Richie Valens song. Come on, let's go.
Dr. Watts just gone live as well.
And if anybody tells me that they don't know who Richie Valens is, you're banned. I will not accept that as an answer. I will ban the whole fucking chat. I don't even care.
I will ban you from LCW, that's right.
Exactly. Then you'll be banned from TWA and LCW.
Ban everyone. Fuck everyone else. You don't like it.
Mr. Kills Your Vibes is probably going to hop into the chat room. So, Demigod, if you want to discuss Ace Combat, if it only says la 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 bomba. You know that they're going to actually remake that movie? Usually I don't have too big of a... Like, a lot of people hate remakes. I don't have too big of a deal with remakes, although they do butcher a lot of them. But what else are you going to tell us in the story of Richie Valens that hasn't already been told? And by the way, it's still a great movie and still holds up. So what are you going to do with the new... I don't know if it's going to be called Richie Valens or if it's going to be La Bamba. I don't know what they're going to call it. But I mean, La Bamba was pretty damn informative, right? There's only so much you can know about the rock legends that died in a car... not a car crash, it was a plane crash. So I just don't understand why they would want to do a remake, unless they found a better actor to play Richie Valens. Right? Maybe that's the case. Although I thought Lou Diamond Phillips did a good job in the role of Richie Valens, I thought they could have picked somebody that at least looked a little bit more like Richie Valens. Because if you put a picture of Lou Diamond Phillips, even when he was younger, beside a picture of Richie Valens, they do not look alike. That always bothered me a bit. But that said, Lou Diamond Phil still did do a good job. It was still a great movie. But I don't understand what you would improve on. What like, is there part of the story that we haven't been told that you can add to that to make it interesting and intriguing enough to watch the... other than the fact, I guess, maybe some of today's generation didn't watch La Bamba. I don't know. But they will now. And now you've already walked yourself into a corner because they're going to watch the original, then they're going to watch the new one, and if the new one sucks, you're going to be absolutely strung up. They are going to nail your ass to a wall because, I mean, like I said, the first La Bamba was a great movie. It was back in 1987, but it was still very good, and it holds up. You know, it's mostly about music, you know, so I mean... But it is the true story of Richie Valens. I do know that Elvis got his dance moves from Forrest Gump. Oh no. Naked Gun looks good. It's a sequel, though. Yeah, I don't understand making it a sequel. You know, unless they're going to work it into the story that the new guy is Leslie Nielsen's son in the movie or some damn... I think that's retarded to have a sequel with a different person playing the main character. I don't know too much about it. I don't... So maybe that is what they're doing, but it's kind of weird. Oh, okay, that I can accept that then.
Alright.
Okay, see, I didn't know the whole story. I can accept that. Okay, so that makes sense then. I haven't watched the trailer, but I will. I prefer old rock over nowadays. Well, I mean,
Why have you not watched the trailer?
I think most... Well, I just haven't watched the trailer yet. I think most people prefer older music to today's noise. You know? There's really no superstars.
Today's music kind of sucks, doesn't it?
Oh, it sucks large, except for British music. British and European music. I'm telling you, you know what it is? It's because British stars and European stars don't go out there and lip sync. They sing. They don't care if they got 30 songs for their set, for their concert. They sing all of them. They still play guitars. They still play pianos. They still play instruments in general. Most shit over here, at some point during the show you're watching, is going to be a computer edit. It is going to be, you know, AI and shit. Like, it's just... I don't know. In my opinion, music overseas these days is better than what we're getting here. And we're having people, too, butcher great songs over here from, you know, people like Cyndi Lauper. And, you know, there's just certain artists you shouldn't touch.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given
like, I'm glad most people don't try to re-record Beatles music or anything. Leave the fucking Beatles alone.
As her opponent
That's part of what I mean by there's some stuff that shouldn't be touched. It would take a real special band to properly cover the Beatles where they wouldn't get torn a new ass as part of their career. You miss Jim Morrison? Yeah. Oh, Jim Johnston. I don't know how I read Jim Morrison into that, but anyway.
Wrench in the arm with a hammerlock.
Ozzy and the Beatles are great, yeah. You know who else I like? They're from Ireland, but I like U2. I know they're like a Christian rock band. They sang mostly Christian music, but they were one of the very few groups, period, that could take Christian music and make it sound fucking cool. And you know, and not every one of their songs were Christian rock or anything, but a lot of them were, right? But Bono was fucking awesome, though, you know? And Edge he could shred a guitar. Like, U2 was just great. One of my favorite concerts, actually, was U2 live from Slane Castle in Ireland. It was a great show. Highly overrated? I don't think so at all, but I know some people do believe that, though.
What keys to victory might not be so obvious?
Bono's a literal walking turd. I mean, a lot of people love Bono, but then there's just the people that don't. But I like you too. But that's okay if you don't. They got some great music. I'm not going to sit and try to tell you that every one of their songs are great, but they have some great music.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Turns it around.
I haven't even been paying attention to this match. I've been reading the chat and talking about classic rock. I got to start paying. I forgot Gunner and Rocky Cross. Oh my God! What the fuck was that? It was like a helicopter spin, head scissor takedown or some shit. Wow. I mean, how he can stand without wobbling? You'd think that would make your ass dizzy. That was nuts. That was a very large man performing some lucha libre. Oh, Rocky Cross caught him.
I'll put my money on Judah.
Well, I mean, I would hope so.
The beginning of the end.
Yeah, I can't put money on it.
I mean, it would be a little weird if you bet against Gunner. It would be a little weird.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move.
Uh-oh.
Lock into the STF.
He's got the STF locked in tight here. Gunner's like, fuck that. You're not getting me with this shit. Elbows right to the temple. That's gotta hurt.
I thought he tapped out for a moment. I was going to say, I've just put all these points on him. He just tapped straight.
No, he didn't tap out. He was landing elbows to the temple of Rocky Cross there. Oh, he went for a Superman punch. Nice evasion from Gunner. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh. That was like a float over I'm Prettier.
Yeah, that was like what Chelsea Green did to win the US title.
Although I guess the B team called it a somersault unprettier, but whatever. Somersault, float over. How dare the B team.
FTF. You submission match, buddy.
Rocky Cross says, "Stay down, Luke." I don't think he's gonna. It's a submission match, yeah.
Oh, dude is not very good, so this is like... Anybody could do submissions though, can't he? So...
I mean, he would have... I mean, he performs the calf slicer, or the...
Oh yeah, I forgot he has that here.
Yeah. He doesn't have many submission moves, no, but I mean, he's the Gooner. You know, he's not well known for being in submission matches, but he happens to be the #1 contender, and he's taken that opportunity and running with it.
Stop being a champion, man. You might not always have to face him in the match.
STF locked back on. Gooner's in trouble here.
He lets go of the hold.
Wow. Why would he let go? Actually, I mean, it's good for Gooner, but it looked like he had him beat there. And he let go of the hold. How dare he? Trying to mimic the one Elijah Archer. He should be fined. Fined to the maximum. I don't know, did Mr. Kills Your Vibes come in yet? I stopped paying attention to chat there for a minute because I wanted to pay attention to the match. I don't see him yet. Unless he's lurking without commenting. In which case, how dare you, Mr. Kills Your Vibes? I want him to make his presence known so we can discuss that Ace Combat situation.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Wait a minute. What's the count going for?
Uh-oh. Counter. Saw it coming.
They were both in the ring. Why was there a count? I mean, I was looking at the dashboard, but yeah, I looked up. Both of them are in the ring, and there's some sort of count going on. Oh! Flying forearm from Luke the Gooner. Oh, look at this. He's got a camel clutch, single leg camel clutch going on here. Rocky Cross got into that pretty quick. That's kind of frightening, actually. The Gooner's like, fuck you, mate. Let's go right now, toe to toe. I got you. Yo! What the hell was that? That was amazing. Rocky Cross. I gotta tell you. And he let go of the hold again. I mean, does he not want to retain his title? Like, why is he giving Luke the Gooner so many opportunities here? It's one of those situations, if Rocky Cross loses his belt, it's literally his own damn fault at this point. It is literally his own fault. Uh-oh. We got a 666 by Rocky Cross.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Looking to go up high.
He's going to fly. He's taking to the skies here. He doesn't want to just tap out Luke the Gooner and defend his belt. He wants to dominate this match. But he's got to stop toying with the Gooner, because eventually the Gooner will bite back and sneak in a win in the blink of an eye. Just ask anybody that's ever faced him. You don't play with fire or you will get burned.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty.
Uh-oh.
Submission being applied.
Dragon Sleeper.
Dragon Sleeper applied. And this is going to cause so much agony.
And he breaks his own
Wow, he didn't tap.
Maybe his plan was just to
I thought he was going to stop after that.
I thought so too, but again, Rocky Cross keeps letting go of the hold.
Oh, this looks familiar.
He is playing around too much here.
What's the strategy with letting go of the hold though? Like,
I don't know. I don't know if he's if it's just a domination tactic. He's trying to get further into the head of the Gooner.
This is surely got to be it.
Oh, there it is. Luke the Gooner taps out. So, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the submission match and still the TWA Underground's pure submission champion, representing Team Rocky Cross. It is Rocky Cross picking up the W and retaining his championship. Congratulations to Team Rocky Cross and Death Authority.
Submission matches suck.
Yeah, Luke the Gooner's not a fan of them. He just happened to be #1 contender. But I mean, I thought I was waiting for a Gooner comeback because I mean, Rocky Cross. I even think Rocky Cross would admit. I think, you know, Rocky Cross. You know, he played around with his food a little too much. Sometimes you play with that food and choke on it, right? But I mean, wow, that was a great match by the champion. That's all I can say about that. That was a good submission championship match. Good title defense.
Submission matches suck dick.
Yeah, Rocky Cross says, I will admit to that. Yeah, he played with his food too much. I mean, that could have come back to bite him.
That's it. Rocky put about 20 submissions on me, to be fair. They didn't tap out.
I know.
It took about,
I know. He kept
about
releasing
20 submissions to submit him.
And still 23 submissions, I counted. I mean, he's a submission fucking savage, that's for sure. Because he wasn't locking in any one submission, he kept changing it up. You know, he was proving a point there. Right now, he is definitely the king of the submission division.
In a matchup that actually means something.
Right, he's literally right now. He is the king of the submission division right now. I mean, there's no other way to put it.
There was an unfair advantage to that match. I want a match in a non-submission match. I want a rematch, you fucking clown.
Yeah, he did the STF 5 times, but he also applied other moves, is what I meant. I know, I wasn't speaking.
I want a rematch, Rocky. I want a rematch. What do you say, man? You need to accept my fucking challenge.
Rematch in the future, for sure. Alright, so I'll issue the payout for that.
Right now, you know.
Let's see here. I still think it sucks that I can't place bets on my own matches. It should give me the same option as does a moderator, you know? Remind me I'm a broadcast, do I still want to proceed with making a bet? I mean, how cool would it be if you guys could win TWA coins right for me, right? That'd be cool. Alright, so the winner of the match, and still TWA Underground Pure Submission Champion, it is Rocky Cross. So 4,000 TWA coins back in the pocket of one Rocky Cross.
How dare you cheat and rake these motherfucking matches?
Rocky Cross says, you want a rematch, Luke? You asked for it, you got it inside the cell. So it would be a Hell in a Cell match with submission rules.
Whoa. Fuck submission. Fuck these submission rules.
Well, I mean, it's the Pure Submission Championship. It kind of has to be, Luke. I'm just saying. You dumbass.
Fuck you, got me here.
Alright. I'm just seeing if I need to catch up on anything in the chat. Mufasa said he's making him suffer before he I guess so. That was a lot of submissions locked in. Alright. Okay, let's move on to our co-main event of TWA Underground. And I'll get the betting line ready to roll. And this is our next match of the day. It is for the TWA Underground Championship, and it is an Elimination Royale. We have Alba Fire, representing, of course, the Unholy Union, and Team Sir Jack the Great One. Julia is in the house. Nightshade, also representing Team Sir Jack the Great One. Roxanne Perez, the reigning defending champion. Alexis James, representing Hardcore Country. Actually, Country Dominance, I believe, is their name for Season 6. And, of course, one of the greats of all time, Sarah Suzuki, from the League of Nations and Team Honeybee Wrestling. 5 Vixen villains looking to dethrone Roxanne Perez. Can they get the job done? That's the question. Can they get the job done? All right, here we go. So who walks out TWA Underground champion? Is it going to be Alba Fire? Is it going to be Julia? What about Nightshade? Alexis James? Sarah Suzuki? Or, of course, the reigning defending champion, Roxanne Perez. I'll put 15 minutes on the clock this time, give you a little extra time to bet. It is an elimination royale. And there we go. Betting lines are open. Who is walking out the TWA Underground champion? We're going to find out here in just a few moments. It's elimination royale time. It is go time. It is time to turn and burn. The Vixen villains are going to put on a display. I guarantee you, do not remove your eyes from that screen because shit is going to hit the fan momentarily.
He's going to hit it.
The proverbial fan.
This is the part of the show where I just mutter random bullshit and everyone listens to it.
And I still don't see Mr. Kills Your Vibes in the chat room. He's a Mr. Big Fat Liar Pants. I just messaged him. I don't see you in chat. How dare you? How are we supposed to ask you about Ace Combat if you are not in on the conversation? Ghastly child of mine. You know, I've almost made it through the entire rest of the show with no villainy. Rocky must have burned himself out. He's tired now. He's exhausted the avenues. Hey, Glenola did not show up because he is at work. You know? I was actually expecting at some point for Glenola to pop in on a fucking break and flat out ban me. We should fire Glenola.
Yeah, we should fire him.
Ban the leader of the Wolfpack and the Glenalians, those rotten little bastard creatures that he claims come in peace and are your friends. They are not. They are manipulative, ghastly little creatures, mind manipulators. Brainwashing extraordinaires. Name your cliche. They are evil beings. They are not friends. They do not come in peace. Ever. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Elimination Royale time. TWA Underground Championship on the line. Let's roll. And while these guys are making their way to the ring, I'm just going to take a short bathroom break and grab myself a beverage. So, Luke, I'll be right back. Feel free to keep talking with the chat room.
The following is an elimination match and is for
Mr. Kills Your Vibe still trying to log into Twitch to join us in chat. Apparently the dumbass has forgotten his password. But anyways, I'll be right back.
Here comes something unholy.
The devilish Alba Fire.
introducing the challenger, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire.
Titles in nearly every major women's division, the longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion.
Calls herself the Forever Champion, and she has indeed earned that moniker. Inflict untold psychological torture and physical agony.
It would appear that the annihilation of the women's division is imminent. An international sensation looking to take over WWE. Julia looking to live up to all the hype and all the expectations.
And from Tokyo, Japan,
Julia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE.
I don't know why this fucking woman hasn't got an opponent yet outside of other opponents yet outside of fucking Zelina Vega. One of the freaking best women, best international fucking stars. Coming out of fucking stardom and then putting the US title on her and no fucking direction for her.
Indeed, Corey, and Julia not only proving herself as the best in that world, she plans to do the same thing right here in WWE.
from the edge of reality, the Anarchist Knights Shane.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here. You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight. Take a look at her
Absolutely.
eyes. More than ready to become the
How you doing, man?
of this division.
I'm doing good. Just was in Swansea Wells over this past week. Just signal was surprising. I mean, it was in between. The signal, like in Swansea, it depends. It was surprisingly 4G. It was going like off the
holy shit.
It was going in between. It was.
I actually made it back before the match even started. That's impressive. That is impressive, even for me. So, what are we talking about?
I was on vacation this past week.
Oh yeah, that's right. I wondered where the hell, because like you weren't live, your channel wasn't running non-stop like it usually did. By the way, that's getting kind of fucked up because I don't ever know when Moon's actually there anymore because it's just on so well. How do you get the show to keep running like that?
It's because I keep my PlayStation on there throughout.
Yeah, what do you like? Wake up and restart it? Like, how does that work though? Like, you just matches just keep going.
I just run a random gauntlet match test through like a chilled stream, and then when I do my show, I put it as a VOD.
Oh, okay.
The whole show in the VOD, and then
play
reset.
Rerun type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. I wondered. It used to be way easier to play reruns, but fucking whine-asses complained that they didn't like reruns because sometimes they couldn't tell they were reruns, etc. Ridiculous.
I wish Twitch would have got rid of the host thing. And
I know. Well, you can still host. Like if you raid a channel, it will automatically host them for you. Or, like they'll be hosted after you raid them. Or of course you can always set them as a recommended channel and they'll be hosted that way as well when they're live.
No, I actually like this Galaxis.
Yeah, she turned out great.
I can tell the face is kind of like Mickey, like.
Actually, what did Mufa? I forgot to read it because we got talking about something. Oh yeah, Alexis looks like Madison Rain from TNA apparently. I mean, I don't see that. Well, maybe I don't know. Madison Rain, I guess, does look a little bit like Mickey anyway. To be honest, not gonna lie.
Freaking leg.
Madison Rain doesn't look like Mickey's hip.
Well, a little bit. She's got that face.
One of the top competitors in the women's division.
Certainly doesn't wrestle like Mickey James, but looks it does. I mean, you could. I mean, if you look at Madison Rain, you can see a slight resemblance.
What was that pretty creepy about Madison Rain after Mickey James?
There was some good pics of Mickey though. He was looking fantastic in the Godfather, with the Godfather merch on. She looked freaking brilliant. I was just like flipping hell, Mickey, like, damn.
Personification of success.
What's that?
One half of the
I
TWA
was,
World Tag Team Champions and one half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions is Sarah Suzuki.
It's absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I was as soon as I saw a pic of Mickey James, I was just like, with her in with the Godfather merch on.
Oh my god, yeah, I seen that earlier on. Holy shit.
I was just like, flipping out. She looks freaking fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, Mickey James is fucking hot, man.
Even still for her age, I mean, because she's getting up there in age, right? But she's aging super well. Nick Aldis is a very lucky man. You know, that's all I can say about that. You know what's bumming me out, though? I mean, for anybody that never watched him before or knew that he obviously Nick Aldis was an in-ring performer. He was a wrestler, and he's very fucking good. Like, literally, Nick Aldis is probably some of the people that are active in a ring in any promotion. So I'm a little bit bummed out that they haven't even once put him inside of a wrestling ring. Like, I hope he's one of the guys to get a retirement run. Now that that's going to become a thing, I think. I think John Cena just opened the door for the future way for great superstars to retire. And I would love to see Nick Aldis, because I mean, Nick Aldis is a former TNA champion. He's a former NWA champion. He was a long time NWA champion, not to mention, by the way. You know, so I really like Nick Aldis. You know who else was a wrestler, for anybody that didn't know, was Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce is also a former NWA world champion. And he was a good wrestler, too. I wouldn't say he's as good as Nick Aldis, but he was still good, though. He was still very good. Nick Aldis is great. Like, he's kind of a complete package, because he's great on the microphone. He's great technically. You know, if he wants to get in there and brawl, he can do that. He's a full package. So yeah, like I said, I'm kind of bummed that. Picture of Mickey James where?
Pictures of Mickey James.
On the shrine.
Yeah.
I liked the one you posted of her wearing the white jean shorts.
Yeah, that was about it.
Yeah, it looked hot.
She's just wearing casuals. She still looks fucking good.
Just looking through the chat room, I haven't been paying attention to. Rocky Cross says I ran out of bands. Well, you didn't. You actually just missed one, but that's okay. We're not complaining. Who enjoying The Voice? You know, sometimes I swear that Rocky Cross is, you know, actually from overseas somewhere, like East Asia or something, so when he speaks, it comes out all fucked up in English.
She's going up now.
Who enjoying The Voice? I mean, are we talking about The Voice UK, The Voice in the United States? I mean, it could be anybody, really. We really don't know who these participants are. We just know that they sing, and they have to get the chairs to turn. I don't know.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Pipe bomb, Rocky Cross. Luke, you want a rematch against me after I kicked your fucking ass? And submiss, well, it says submiss, but anyways, 23 times in one match, I will face you inside the cell. Beware of the name Rocky Cross, aka Crossbones. That must be the demonic form. Oh, wait a minute, that was Mad Dog, I think, that had the demonic form. Yeah, no, that was Mad Dog. Never mind. I've never heard him called Crossbones before. That's new for me. Submission inside Hell in a Cell. That would be kind of badass, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Makes that submission match just a little more interesting.
Shoulders up, shoulders up. No telling how much surviving that will cost, though. I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
We still have all 6 Vixen villains in this matchup. No elimination so far. But I mean, I knew this was going to be a banger, so. I knew this would be a banger.
Fuck every match night, brother. I'll just say about the split.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way Alexis Jane's apparel. She of course signed a contract for her new apparel design. She looks great.
Yeah.
And a little bit different than Alexis does in other promotions too, so there's that too. Oh, Alexis James just took out Julia. We are down to 5. Wow. Go Alexis. Sarah Suzuki is all over Alba Fire right now.
Alexis has told Mickey James to stay at home, and I would have fucking fight for your fight.
Well, I think maybe it's Alexis James' fault that Mickey's not around this season, because I mean, I'm thinking that she got tired of being called the Mickey James protege, the Mickey James clone, you know, yada yada yada. So Mickey, I mean, she hasn't been around all season. Fallon Henley's here, you know, she's teaming with Mickey James.
Pay attention to your opponent.
You will meet Crossbones and Mad Dog Demon form. So Crossbones, is that
She's fighting to get back up.
Is that Rocky Cross? I mean, I'm assuming that they both have a demonic form. You got to be a little more informative detail-wise. At least Variants of Strife lets me know exactly what I need to know. Because, I mean, if you want to talk about the king of demonic, you got to look at Team Variants of Strife and the Occult. Wow, Alexis James just took out Sarah Suzuki. She has beaten Julia and Sarah Suzuki so far. And we are down to 4. Holy shit. Now look at this night. Oh, I thought they were going to team up against Alexis. Oh, look at this. No fucking way. Is she going to eliminate Alba Fire too? She's going to try. Oh, that was so close. 2 count only. Alexis James just about took out the 3rd straight competitor. Oh, nice DDT by Roxanne Perez right there. Champion looking good in there. Nightshade just kind of standing, biding time before. And there goes Alba Fire. Alexis James did the work. Roxanne Perez finished her off. Uh-oh. Oh! Tilt-a-whirl, head scissors takedown by the champion. And she's all over Nightshade and Alexis James right now. We are down to 3.
A quick reversal from her. Uh-oh.
Nightshade's like, fuck you, bitch, she's mine. Oh! It looked like Roxanne Perez was going to attack Nightshade, and she delivered a drop kick to Alexis James. That was out of nowhere. You want to talk about the AKO being out of nowhere? That drop kick was out of nowhere. Roxy. Oh! Spinning heel kick right to the side of the head. 2 count only. Nightshade kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Man, Alexis James, it doesn't even matter if she wins this match. She's already taken out 2 people. She looks fantastic in there. I mean, of course she wants to win, but Nightshade looking to submit Alexis James, but she got an elbow right in the kisser for her. Oh, look at that. Roxanne Perez from behind. She just snuck up right from behind, tossed her on her ass. Well, face, technically. Literally tossed her face first onto the floor there. Yo! Man, the champion is all over the place in there. She's just taking it to everybody. She's got to catch up to Alexis James because Alexis James dominated the first portion of the matchup. Oh, Alexis got her shoulder up. Left shoulder up. She is still in it to win it. And she's going right after Roxy Perez. Yo! Damn. Flying elbow right to the face. Nightshade catches her DDT. Oh, boy. Wow, she kicked out again. Alexis James kicked out again.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
That is crazy what's going on in there.
Isolating the arm. Just stretching out the arm.
Oh! European uppercut right to the back of the skull. She should not have been. I mean, she just got caught. Wow, nice reversal by Alexis James. Holy fuck.
And she fights it off.
2 count only, though.
Still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Roxanne Perez just walking it off. Abiding her time. Oh! She was going to nail Nightshade with that megaphone. Got caught, though. Nice neck breaker by the champion, though. Here she comes with the trash can. Oh! Damn! It was Alexis James that ate the trash can first. Nightshade getting back to her feet, going right after Roxy.
Golly, that sounded rough. Oh, she puts the brakes on that. A flat-out power into the scoop slam.
Great match so far. Wow, big right hand. Alexis James. Oh, nice counter. Wow, Alexis James got taken out. It is down to Nightshade and Roxanne Perez.
Stop kidding me. You were fucking bastards, man.
Looking for a submission. Nightshade is. Oh, she did it! She tapped out, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. That is all. The winner of the Elimination Royale and your new TWA Underground champion, representing Team Sir Jack the Great One. It is Nightshade going home with the championship. What a match. Holy hell. I mean, Alexis James probably would have got farther in that match, but Nightshade and Roxanne Perez kept taking turns keeping her ass down. They weren't taking any chances of getting eliminated by Alexis James, who took out 2 people back to back. And multiple times almost got a 3rd elimination to her credit. She looked sensational in there.
Oh, it's a good day also for Sir Jack the Great as well.
It is, yeah.
For Team Sir Jack the Great in HCW.
That's right, yep.
Kelly winning.
She did. So Team Sir Jack the Great One is winning across the board.
I'm going to head off, guys. I'll catch you there.
Catch you there, Luke.
We'll catch you in chat.
Catch you there. I'll catch you in chat. What's that?
That's where it's at. That's where you got to be at.
You fucking better.
How dare you? You crazy fucking Brit. How dare you leave before the main event? Yeah, before the go-home happy match. Who knows? We might have seen... Who knows what match we're going to see for the go-home happy... I mean, lately we've had some of the icons and legends of the past facing off against each other for championships. You never know what's going to happen. But it's okay. We understand. The show is not good enough for Luke because Alexis James lost her match. He does not need to, you know, acknowledge our presence any longer. It's time for him to fly. Mad Dog and Rocky Cross going... What? What you talking about? I know not what you say. I don't speak Swahili. How dare you? Alright, so I'll issue the payout for that. The winner of the match was Nightshade, new reigning defending champion in the house. And there we go. Nobody thought that would happen. Nobody bet on Nightshade. And Nightshade is your new champion. Oh, was that supposed to say MCMG? Gotcha, okay. There we go. I mean, he tried to correct himself and called them Motorhead Gun. I'd be like, is that a new tag? Is that a parody of Motor City Machine Guns? Is there a new team that I'm not aware of? How dare you, Rocky Cross? All right. Time to move on to the main event of TWA Underground. And I'll get the next betting line ready to roll. The final betting line. And here we go. Nightshade, the new women's TWA Underground champion. Shade, of course, is the reigning, defending, and undisputed because he's defended that championship multiple times. He is still your reigning, defending TWA Underground champion. Shade, also from Team Sir Jack the Great One. Can he retain the championship? Will we have Shade and Nightshade as TWA Underground champions at the end of the evening? Or will the number one contender, one Eric Dangerous from TDL, the Dangerous Lions, representing Team Galaxy Phantom, is Eric Dangerous going to walk out as our new reigning defending champion? We're going to find out here in a few moments, but let's open the betting line first. Let's open the betting line first. Alright, so who walks out TWA Underground champion? Is it going to be Eric Dangerous? Or the reigning defending champion, Shade? This is an underground matchup. $10 minutes to make your bets. Starting right now. Open those big fat wallets. Who's it going to be? Eric Dangerous or Shade? The man who is seemingly, anyways, unbeatable since he won that championship belt? Or are we going to crown a new champion? Will we see a champion dethroned? What do you guys think? All right. Here we go. Let's get the main event on the go. I mean, seeing how Brock Lesnar, I know he lost to Archer earlier, but it might be fun to watch Brock Lesnar versus John Cena in a go-home happy match, I think. Or Brock Lesnar versus John Cena versus Cody Rhodes in a triple threat match. That might be fun too. All right, here we go. Showtime and go time. It is main event time. TWA Underground Championship is on the line time. Eric Dangerous versus Shade. Team Galaxy Phantom versus Team Sir Jack the Great One. I mean, how impressive, no offense to, Eric Dangerous, but how impressive would it be if Shade actually did retain again? And both Shade and Nightshade were basically the king and queen of TWA Underground at that point. Both of them being TWA Underground champion.
This man is made for the Underground. Now we are looking at a precision striker with an extremely deep arsenal.
His punches and kicks are game-changing, but he might struggle with the mat game here.
We understand he's been undergoing mixed martial arts training to accentuate his strikes and counteract
Mr.
any
Danger
holes in his
Zone.
opponent's arsenal.
Eric Dangerous. One half of the TWA Underground World Tag Team Champions. Which means, of course, if he's able to beat Shade, not only would he win the championship, but he'd be a double champion. Again, wouldn't be the first time. Mufasa and Eric Dangerous are both Triple Crown champions.
The title will make him even tougher.
Matter of fact, Mufasa, as we speak, is actually sitting in the top 5 in the Legends division.
And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
Double world champion. He is the TWA Underground World Champion. He is the WCW World Heavyweight Champion. From Team Sir Jack the Great One, it is Shade. It'll be interesting to see how the bets roll on this one.
Many have written him off as champion, but he is determined to prove his doubters wrong.
I don't know, Moon, what do you think? I've been giving it some thought and who I would actually place a bet on here, but it is a tough one because Eric Dangerous, he's very good. I mean, him and TDL, with Mufasa, they've been tearing the joint up in the tag team division. We both know that they can win in singles competition, but Shade is so good too. Like, it's just, I don't know. What do you think?
I think maybe a Shade win. I think that's what I'm kind of thinking.
Well, we know there's going to be a definite winner. It's an underground match, right? And that's the other thing. It's not a regular matchup. It is an underground matchup. MMA rules apply. Also, it's just the match itself is very interesting, very intriguing. Rocky Cross with another dreaded 99. Isn't that on the same championship redeem too? Didn't you get a 99 for the World Championship before? I feel like you did. No countos, no pinfalls. You can only win by pinfall, submission, or TKO or KO.
Brace yourself, ladies and gentlemen, for a barbaric, all-out brawl.
Yeah, the only way to achieve victory here is by knockout or submission. No pins, no rope breaks.
We're about to see these superstars like never before. Their abilities and
that's right, there is no pins.
put to the ultimate test here.
An underground match
Here I am misinforming. How dare I?
Does this kind of match purely come down to stamina and toughness?
I wouldn't say that's
How dare
all there
I?
is to it, but it does play a huge role in your chances of success. You've got to be able to take the blows,
97
square the chin, and keep going.
World
You can't
Championship.
ever
I mean, you're getting
afford
close to that 100. You're just not quite getting there.
all the way to the
And so far, Rocky is still winning at both dice and poker, by the way.
Isolating the foot. Oh,
He's got
Jam your leg in a
3-of-a-kind
bad way.
sevens,
legs are a base
triple
that you do
sevens
not
he's got.
wanna lose.
Chopping down
And he's
the
got a
tree
pair
at
of
the base
sixes
here.
and dice. So you got to tie with a pair of sixes so you can have a roll off with him if you actually want a chance to beat him at dice.
Oh, man.
to the stomach. Oh no, trapping the arm.
Stomping away at that hand of Shade is Eric Dade. That's, you know, that's kind of got to hurt too. Especially considering his hand's on a wooden floor. And he's just stomping the holy hell out of it with his arm traps. We can't even move his hand.
A message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it. Oh man, right into
So far, Eric Dangerous has an answer for everything Shade seems to try to do.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Oh, big clothesline from Shade.
Setting him up, got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face. Counters to gain the advantage.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Apparently I missed a call from my wife. Whoopsie.
He'll take things
I should call her back real quick, maybe. I don't know. Give me one moment.
To the outside. Great ring awareness saved him.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Wow.
Just disrespectful.
That's going to fire you up with anger. Bang! Crucial counter there. Turns it around. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. On the shoulders and a slam.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission.
All right. I think she's actually with a client at the moment, so I just simply missed her call. She must have called while I was like in the kitchen making the coffee. Because I left left my phone in here, so.
Into the stairs.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Well, so far this is one of the longest underground matches I've seen. I find that quite often, Moon, I don't know if you've noticed yourself, but I find quite often underground matches are quite rapid. Like they're very, you know, high octane, fast paced. But these guys are really going at it.
Caught the leg.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver.
Champion looking for his submission here.
Power being shown here. He's an excruciating.
Oh, he tapped. Eric Dangerous tapped. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all. The winner of the matchup. And still, your TWA Underground World Champion from Team Sir Jack the Great One. It is Shade. Walking away with yet another W and another championship title defense. Guy is super impressive. Wow. So congratulations to Team Sir Jack the Great One. Another title defense, another big W. And there I've issued the payout. Just beat Mafia, the old country game. It was fire. Very cool. How long did it take you to do that? Rocky Cross got 100% World Championship worthy. That's like... I don't think you got all of them. You still got one to go, I think. Is there only 3 of them now? Maybe you're right, actually. You might be right. Half a day tops. Half a day. Because of the install and minor interrupt. Okay, gotcha. So you could have beat it quicker than that. You had a good time, though. It was excellent. 7K back in Rocky Cross's pockets. And the game is like 12 hours to 15 hours, apparently. You highly recommend it? All right. Noted. Noted. Does anybody else play that game? Does anybody else play Mafia, the old country game? If so, did you beat it, and how long did it take you? Bet most didn't know it came out yet. I mean, I didn't know it came out yet. I haven't heard of that one. So I guess that's a possibility. 269,750 TWA coins. That is disgusting. That is just unnecessary and disgusting. All right. So that was the main event of TWA Underground. Of course, tomorrow is going to be Wrestle Wars Genesis. And it'll be in the afternoon. I'm just not sure exactly. It might be actually a little earlier than today. Or it could be right around the same time as today. Either way, Wrestle Wars Genesis will be tomorrow. It'll be our final live show before our next big SPV, which is our third annual TWA Weird Behavior stream preview, which is going to be an absolute spectacle. And, of course, again, it's going to be a tribute and an homage to our late friend, Deadrek. So, it's going to be a great show. You want to show up for that? We're also going to be debuting our brand new TWA Pride Tag Team Championship division. So that's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be interesting to see who teams up to try and win those championship belts, because it has to be one member from the Pride division. They can choose anybody they want for a tag team partner. Anybody, any gender, for that matter. But Shade, with another big championship win, he is still a double world champion. And now Shade and Nightshade are literally ruling the roost. They are both TWA Underground World Champions. So very cool. Very good day for Team Sir Jack the Great One. Here and over at HCW. So, big day for Jack. And that is the end of that. But we may as well have a go-home happy match. And like I said, I kind of want to see either Brock Lesnar versus John Cena, or a triple threat between Brock, Cody, and John Cena. For some reason, I want to see that. I think it's a great go-home happy match, really, when you think about it. Especially considering Brock's back in the picture. You know, John Cena and Cody Rhodes just had their rivalry, and I mean, who says that's over, first and foremost? But I mean, Rocky Cross says, Archer, Archer, unless somebody wants him to be their tag team partner for that division, he's not in the Pride division. He would certainly partner with somebody, but he's not a regular in the Pride division. He is not. I mean, he is, after all, married to a woman, right? But he would certainly partner with somebody. Yes, he would. But alright, here we go. Go home happy match. I think I'm going to do it. I think we got to have... Let's see. Let's do elimination style. Between John Cena interestingly enough, his music just started, but next we're going to put in Cody Rhodes And then the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Triple threat elimination matchup. Here we go. Go home happy match time. And then we'll see each other tomorrow. Again, either right around the same time or slightly earlier. Not sure how that's going to play out. But it'll be our final live show before the 3rd annual TWA Weird Behavior SPV. That'll be a night of 14 matches. Every match will be a championship matchup. It is going to be fire. And of course, the debut of the TWA Pride Tag Team Championship Division. And I am going to put something on No Holds Barred in Discord later and find out who is in the division, who wants to be in the division, and who their tag team partner might be for the division.
The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, coming out first.
The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is ready for any challenge at any time.
I always liked his father, too. I mean, to be honest, I don't know too many people that didn't like Dusty Rhodes, but I'm just saying in general, like, I always thought the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, was awesome. And it's kind of weird that, you know, his father's the American Dream, he's the American Nightmare. To be fair, the name doesn't really suit Cody Rhodes, I'm not going to lie. But, you know, you can overlook it because he's just like, he is really good, right? But I mean, if you were just turning into the channel for the first time and you saw Cody Rhodes coming out, whether or not he was champion doesn't even matter. Would you expect his name to be the American Nightmare looking at him?
And now Cody looks ready to create a new chapter.
You know what I mean?
Family legend.
Like I just, I don't know.
The champ is here. No
John Cena in the house.
Give it up to the living, breathing GOAT of WWE.
And his opponents, first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds.
Never seen 17. Yeah, I'm surprised he was able to pull off that heel turn as long as he did, just because, like, he got abandoned in that, man. You know what I mean? He got pulled into it, and then he got abandoned. You know? Because WWE decided to distance themselves from Travis Scott, and then whatever was going on with The Rock, you know, there's never been anything too clear about what was going on The Rock's end of the deal, but he certainly wasn't showing up either. And, you know, Cena had to try and carry that storyline all by himself for a long time. I give him credit for that, to be fair. But the storyline was getting really stale because of that. So they literally ruined our chance to see a good heel Cena run.
We are about to see something good.
And for once, it wasn't even WWE's fault. You know what I mean? Oh, hold on, my wife's calling back. Give me a second.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
He's in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high.
A very dynamic kind of match here in this triple threat.
Incredible how just adding one competitor to a match can change a superstar's entire form of fighting. It totally alters their balance.
Go from one opponent to two. You have to attack twice as hard and play defense twice as much.
Triple threats are so mentally and physically draining. How do you keep the pressure from getting to you, Corey?
In a triple threat, you have to play offense and defense at the same time. If you want to make it through, you got to have real mental toughness and just trust your instincts. There's no time to think, only time to act.
Oh, the reversal by Cena. Oh, what a clothesline. Look at it catch him off guard. And that only gets a 1 count.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
And this one could be moving to ringside. And he re-enters into the ring. Ouch. Countered with a stiff headbutt.
Cena reaching deep into his bag of tricks for that springboard stunner. Kick to the gut and a nasty uppercut.
For the middle rope. What a roundhouse kick. He gets out of the way.
And into the corner he goes.
Suplex.
Evades the attack.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Looks like that really got him there.
He knew he'd get hurt. In a match like this, you can't avoid it.
What a good measure. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Electric chair.
Bang! He finds a counter.
German. Just
a quick cover. This one's far from over.
Still too early in this match.
Ooh. And retaliate. Nice takedown. Stack them up. And here's a cover. Can he score the pin? And he goes for the pin. Strong kick out there.
He is going to take this match as
all right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Mrs. Archer called. Had to take the call. Can't ignore the misses. You know, that's like requesting to sleep on the couch.
As long as it needs
As asking to get in trouble with the misses. That's just, you know, not fun. Yo, nutter to Rocky Cross. You know what, Mufasa? You know, if you didn't like your diamond so much, I put a sword over there. You should be modded for that action. That was fantastic. I'm quite entertained and appreciative of the nutter to Rocky Cross.
That'll leave a mark. Working on the leg. Whoa.
Moon Raider transformed into a camel.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Dusty was the first American Nightmare. Well, he was the American Dream, actually. But.
Powerbomb. Now that's what you call impact. Incoming.
Why am I looking in my Discord?
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Big elbow drop.
And a bit of
Nice.
disruption there for Cena.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty cool too, actually.
along the way, no matter what.
And he's pulled the ring apron up. Look.
I mean, I won't say what it is. That way, if we decide to utilize that, it'll be like a funny surprise for everybody.
Crossroads.
Cena's in trouble.
It'll be a funny surprise.
Cena knows the situation. He knows what this win will mean for his opponent, but he's refusing to give it to him.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that
Big
was it,
suplex
but
from Brock Lesnar on Cody Rhodes there. John Cena
so well matched. These
just
men
getting
aren't
back to
giving
his
up
feet
any ground.
outside the ring.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal.
I mean, I've missed some of this matchup, so I don't even know.
Double leg takedown. Got the
I don't even know how the match has been going.
That's it.
Wow, Brock Lesnar eliminated John Cena. It's down to Brock versus Cody.
Into the ring
Oh,
again now.
Cody tosses the garbage can at him. What a savage.
And now propped up in the corner.
Oh, Oh, he missed. Nice evasion by Brock Lesnar. Uh-oh, Suplex City for Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is going on a trip. An unpleasant trip to Suplex City it is for Cody Rhodes. 2 count only. I thought it was over right there. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Cody was done. I thought he was cooked. Thought he was gonna get eaten by the Beast.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe.
Oh, I think Cody was looking to pick that ankle of Lesnar.
Right now.
He wasn't falling for that. Knees right to the rib cage. Nice reversal by Cody Rhodes right there, though.
Nice bulldog.
Oh, he nailed him. I was just about to say that's a high-risk maneuver right there at this stage of the game, but he nailed it. Crossroads.
To the crossroads. Cody Rhodes just might have finished things. 2.
Oh, Brock kicked out.
There was almost
Brock kicked out of the crossroads.
Talk about a close call.
You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
And slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
What's gonna happen? Who is walking out with the W here?
He's headed out to the ringside area.
He's able to slip away from that.
Ooh, a friggin' pedigree from Cody Rhodes. Right on that unforgiving wooden floor, and Brock kicks out again.
How much is it worth to continue
Brock
through the
kicked
end?
out
It's
again.
obviously worth everything. Obviously worth
Mooney, you running a show right now, or is it just a random match going on?
Here we go. Cover 2. Somehow he kicked out.
I thought once he executed that.
What, did we lose Moon Raider?
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
Rhodes hopes for victory
All
dash for the time being, but
by
you know, he won't settle for
myself.
more. Reigns down an elbow
It's fine,
retaliation.
whatever.
Oh, God.
I can handle the situation. The task at hand, sail the ship through smooth waters,
This
if
is
you
not
will.
looking good for him.
How dare you, Moon Raider?
Really use a miracle right about now.
And he gets set back into the ring.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Cody Rhodes looking to finish off Brock Lesnar here.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in the...
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap? Trying to fight it. Anything.
Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it.
Wow.
What a
I mean, Cody Rhodes, I don't know how he managed to, you know, I can't believe he didn't get tapped out.
Kicks out at 2. How?
Thought for sure Brock was taking the W.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Cody surprises me.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forward.
I mean, we're in later stages of this matchup, and for Cody Rhodes to still have enough left in the gas tank and enough fight left in him to kick out. Well, not kick out, to not tap out. To survive that move by Brock Lesnar. Wow, and he won. Nails him with a crossroads. Big W for Cody Rhodes. Wow, the American Nightmare pulls it off. Triple threat elimination match. John Cena, Brock Lesnar, and Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is your victor. Oh, wow. Rocky Cross says, you're left alone with us trolls. You, sir, are not funny, but you most certainly, absolutely, truly, and positively are a troll. You are a troll. You definitely belong in the community. I mean, we are all a bunch of professional trolls. Rabid wolves, if you will. But only we get away with that, with us, right? If anybody else comes in and tries that shit, and we don't know you, oh, you're going to have fun in the wolves' den then. Our community will eat you alive. Bow down to Cody. I guess so. He just beat John Cena and Brock Lesnar in the same night. Beat John Cena and Brock Lesnar in the same night. All right, guys. Well, that is it. That is all for episode number 648. Tomorrow will be 649, and of course, the third annual TWA Weird Behavior will be episode 650, and we'll be officially on the road to 700 episodes. Lots of exciting things to come. Wrestle Wars Genesis is going to be a stacked card tomorrow, so hang on to your lug nuts. It is most certainly time for an overhaul. But I'll see you tomorrow afternoon. You don't have to go home. You do have to get the fuck out of my channel. And we are going to visit... Moon, are you running a show right now, or is it just random matches?
Oh, no, it's just random matches at the moment.
Well, then why don't... Okay, so why don't we go to Infinite Oni? I think he's still alive. Wait a minute, is he still alive?
I'll have a look quick.
Okay. I don't want to invade if he's not there. I've done that before by accident. I have definitely done that before by accident. So if you're a subscriber... I forget what I put it in under. No, I put it in under the proper term. That's funny. So if you're a subscriber, you can copy and paste that. If you're not a subscriber, then you get to copy and paste that one. Damn, I didn't get to copy and paste it myself, I don't think, did I? I did not. Gaslight. That's okay. Good thing I have a TWA raid emote, so at least I can use that. That raid happened quick. I don't know why. I don't think I've ever seen it happen that quickly before. But anyways, yeah, it's just, yeah, fuck, it's just you and I now, Moon, because I already sent everybody over to Oni. So, show's over. I guess I should probably, I don't know, do a little thing called end the broadcast.